Welcome to Sunday, Catch22 Sunday. You're in the right place. Listen to the stories, join the ride. Laughter is the remedy, we'll be by your side. Headlines to Daisy, aliens to cats. Catch22 Sunday. Catch22 Sunday. Catch22. Stay until we release you. Catch22 Sunday.
Heyo, where's Electra? There she is.
Hello. What's up?
How you doing? Oh, look at you and your night attire. What you
yeah.
drinking, girl? What are you drinking? People want to know. What are you drinking?
Beer and fucking whiskey.
Oh my God, people. She's out of control. And I had to go through 9. You know how I know she's drinking whiskey? I had to go through 9 costume changes. And I ended up in black. What the fuck? Welcome to Sunday Night, Catch22, or vice versa, Catch22. So we're still spitballing, but at the same show, you know, just a little drunker, tiny bit drunker. That's all. That's all.
Tiny bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Drunk cats are much better. Also, Eric in the day is fun. I had a really good time today in the
It was so much
unboxing
fun.
Eric show.
I
It was
know.
really good. If you hadn't seen it, make sure you go see it. Also, Blind Mike Project was a goddamn banger today. Banger.
Hell yeah.
It's a special talent. And so, 2 for 3. We're gonna do 66% today. This is the Danny DeVito of our twins triplet
Casey,
show.
what are you drinking?
I have what is called a Peroni. Mm-hmm.
What?
Thank you, people.
What's that?
It is
Gay?
How dare you? It is an Italian. Well, now I'm going to say this. I'm not going to say this now. It's an Italian special brew. But I drink Miller Lights and Bud too. I'm a man.
Whatever tastes good to you. Drink it.
Well, I whatever music clients leave in the fridge. That's usually what I drink.
Oh,
So,
perfect.
yeah, you should try that, people. You spend 20, 30 grand on a recording studio, have people come over, and they will definitely not want to drive home with all that alcohol they brought over. So
This is a valid
Life hack.
question that Tyler has. Why are we watching Israel getting bombed for?
Oh, that's L.A. So, fingers crossed. Right? we all love that learn to swim attitude from Maynard and Tool, right? Yeah. So that's just us learning. But it's just a rest.
Luckily, I grew up
guys.
here, so I'm
Look.
a really good swimmer.
Look, guys, it goes away. It's okay. Look, L.A.'s fine now. No, it's back. They're back. But actually, it's fireworks. If you've ever been to any sort of 4th of July or New Year's in L.A., this is what it looks like times a million. It's crazy.
And super
so-
loud.
Yeah. The cats do not like it.
No, they
But
don't.
Electra, how was your day? How's your day been going? This is the first week that you've had like a functioning computer with an editor.
Not even the full week. Only a few days.
Mhm. How's it been?
Not as productive as I'd have hoped. Because I was learning a new editing program, which
Mhm.
is really not that much different, but in a way it is. Everything I have to search for, So it just makes it a little bit annoying. But that's boring, and nobody wants to know about that.
You kind of feel a little like when you start a new program, you kind of feel a little tardy.
I'm retarded.
I'm retarded.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Give me the things I've been working on 12 years and not a new program. But
Right.
you remember how I was with EVMux? Oh my God. I was like, I will not learn it. It will push lyrics of Elliott Smith songs.
You were like, I'm going to learn this better than anybody, and then you
No,
went
I
and
said
did that.
no, I said you learn it better than anyone.
Yeah.
And then
I
you'll
was like,
teach me.
I'm
and then-
retarded. I don't know what it is to do
She
here.
is
So
not.
no, you do it.
I'm retarded.
She is not. That is bullshit, man.
Bullshit.
It's bullshit. Oh my
So,
God, American
I forgot
Dream.
to
Love
mail
'em.
my dad a card today. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there.
Yes, happy Father's Day.
Love the dads. But
To
I
all
forgot
you.
to mail my dad his card. I have a whole box of them because one year I went to Rite Aid, and the day after Father's Day, outside by the dumpster in the back was a whole box full of all the Father's Day cards. They just throw shit out. So
Got
I
enough
just
for
took
10
the whole
lifetimes.
yeah, I do. There's no envelope, so I just have to like figure that out. But anyways, I forgot to mail the darn thing. So I'm trying to get something from Walgreens. You guys, what do I get my dad and have it delivered from Walgreens right now?
A cashier named Shaniqua.
He's gay.
Cashier named Rob.
His boyfriend.
Oh, that's not going to be a problem.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. That would be fine. Okay, Rob, where are you? No. Damn. Walgreens is just failing right now. They have like those, remember those Royal Dance cookies? It's like a blue tin, metal tin, circular.
Grandma cookies?
And they're just like these crappy cookies that taste like butter cookies.
Ugh.
Remember those?
You had a terrible family
They're
that gave you those.
Terrible. No, I mean, my family didn't give them to me.
Who would give you those?
I don't know. They had them at school or friends' houses or something.
Okay. All right. Well, your friends' parents were terrible and schools are terrible. There we go. Good job.
I'll get him some Quest bars. Those things are terrible also. If you like protein bars, don't get Quest. They taste like dirt. But that's okay.
That's interesting. Electra, do you know what today is?
The 15th of June?
Is it? Yes, it is. That's amazing that you know that. But also, it's where were you 36 years ago today when Nirvana's Bleach dropped?
I have no idea. I was probably at the mall.
1989. Had you?
I was at the mall.
Okay. Were you a lady yet, or were you a girl?
I was a girl.
Okay.
I was 12.
All right. So you're not a fan of early Nirvana then at the time. Discovered them later.
I did not know who they were at the time, no.
Like most of us, discovered them later. But technically, I tweeted this, but technically makes them an 80s band.
Yeah, that does actually.
That's right, people. Nirvana's an 80s band, and maybe here's my question though. Are they the greatest 80s band? If you count,
no.
Because hold on, shush. When I speak, you know speak. When I speak, you know speak. It's Hilaria Baldwin. Sorry, I get a little Hilaria when I have Italian
I feel like we
microbrew.
need some music for the story.
No, I do not trust you there. No, don't do that. And I
Okay.
don't trust Evie Mux either.
True.
It tends to go out when we stream a lot. We're buffering quite a bit. So anyway, back to Dr. Dre's top 3 favorite albums. Nirvana,
Oh.
Bleach. That's a fact.
Wow.
Yeah, he said he loves it. He works out to it. He drives to it. He loves the rawness of it, which makes a lot of sense because a lot of people use that album as like a reference for checking quote unquote rawness. Does your album sound too overproduced? Well, put on Bleach.
Bleach not overproduced.
It is the definition of catch it in one take, and they did.
Raw-dom.
Yeah, it's really great. Although I was playing Negative Creep before the show, and she's like, I don't like that song.
Well, just because I wanted to talk to you.
She's like, I don't like Negative Creep. It's mean. It's mean. He's negative. He's a creep. That's two things. I'm like, I think it's a song about defending one's honor from being a negative. No, I don't want to hear it. I'm talking like my mom. She didn't say it.
Earlier, I was sounding kind of like a little brat. I know, but I was joking, honestly.
Some people call that the California sound, the California whine. When we start going, man, why don't we get there? Why is the 405 so bad?
I love the Chronic.
He's only made 2 solo albums. Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. That is amazing, and I love both of them.
And they'll never go away.
And I love the DOC because he's the man that writes the words that go in Dre's mouth. And by the way, holy shit, thank God I thought about this. AI music has been not used right yet. The first person that gets to use the best of AI music is not Timberland and some fucking stupid AI artist. No, it's the DOC. That motherfucker had a career that would have been like Eminem meets fucking P. Dot. Like, he was the best rapper of a generation, but his vocal cords died or got crushed in a car accident or whatever, and so he couldn't rap. Why are we not using...
He's going to use AI voice?
Why are we not using all the power of the AI to bring back the DOC? It's getting funky! No one can do it better!
Hey, I'm not going to argue.
He really is like one of the best. He writes when you listen to Dre rap specifically, you're like, oh, that is, fuck, I'm not gonna rap on.
Please do. Please do.
No, I am
Please.
not nearly that drunk. No,
Please.
but no.
Take
A
a
murder
shot.
of a dead man was the best plan because a dead man never ran. That's a DOC line, but that came out of Dre's mouth,
Funky.
and like, oh, give me some more. So we should use all the powers of AI to make DOC, that lost generation of DOC music come back. Thank you.
Speaking of music, I did bring a guess that song. You wanted to see if you can
Ooh.
guess that song?
I do, but let's just give it up for Nirvana's Bleach. Again,
Yes.
one time.
One more
36 years, Negative Creep, School, Love Buzz, Floyd the Barber, my top 5 songs. You might have yours. I do like, the more poppy stuff on there, but the really raw Negative Creep stuff is why we
You're
go.
so confusing. You told me yesterday you don't like pop.
I like poppier Nirvana. That's not pop.
Okay.
My God, lady. I
Fair
said I
enough.
don't like.
Fair
What,
enough.
is Lady Gaga like Love Buzz? Tell me.
I love
please.
Lady Gaga and Dua
Oh, my
Lipa.
God. Listen.
And all
Like
that.
Eric the Midget said, I would bathe Dua Lipa in my tongue, but I would not listen to 5 seconds of her music. Thank you.
You would Dua Lipa?
Tongue, yes, tongue, no ears. Thank you. Who was the first one you said before Dua Lipa?
Oh, Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
No, not into
I-
her.
uh,
She's
I-
pretty. She's hot, but she's weird.
Talented, yes.
And
Do I like her
talented.
Do I like her songs? No, because they're either uber gay electronic, where you're just like, what the fuck? Or she's just screaming at the top of her lungs with a piano, and you're like, so if you like Nirvana, you're not really liking Lady Gaga, because dynamics, loud, quiet, loud. Although with a piano, you could argue that she's doing loud, quiet, loud. I want to not talk about this anymore. Can we
Okay,
do the?
let's
can we
do guess that song. But
Okay,
let's
well-
this week I think we should have chat try to guess it first. So I'm gonna play. It's gonna play twice. It's just 3 seconds of the song.
Well, I have it. Do you? And you have it. Do you want to play it, or do you want me to play it?
Go for it.
Oh no. Okay, can you bide some time here, real quick?
Of course, yeah. What happened?
Yeah, no problem.
Let's talk
what's your
about our
bra size?
technical difficulty.
Yeah, just tell everyone your bra size, real quick.
Not gonna do that. But also,
Come
I
on,
still
distract them, please.
didn't 36G. Also, I didn't send anything to my
Holy
dad
smokes,
yet.
Pete.
So I don't know what to send him. All there is fucking candy or like bad cologne. I really
Bad
blew it
cologne?
on Father's Day this year. Wow.
Yeah, well, that's
I
not
called
good.
him though.
All right, well, that's important. People call your dad if you haven't yet. Now let's guess that song. So I just press play, or do you want to press? Go ahead and press play, because
Okay, you want me to run it? I can run it.
well,
yeah.
yeah, because
Okay. Here we go.
You know it.
So
I
you
don't.
guys, if you know the song, write it in chat. Casey, you can't look at chat.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Okay, here we go.
Love you, chat.
I'm gonna start. I put a timer this time. Okay, thoughts. Any thoughts? Wait, don't say it yet though, because chat needs to get a chance to
Yeah, not looking
name
at
that
chat, but
song. Guess that song.
I am not going to get this.
Really?
Nope.
Really? This is
Nope.
friggin' classic song. This is
My first thought was, oh, Digital Underground, and then I'm like, Humpty. No, not Humpty. Nope. This is older
No.
than
Let's
that.
listen to it again. We get
Yeah.
another shot. So let's give it a better listen this time. Here we go.
No, I don't know that one. God damn it. And a boom 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 boom. That's like a rock. No, you're enemy. It's Rage Against the Machine.
Wow.
That's my guess.
Okay. That's
my guess.
That's a good guess, actually.
It's
That's
the same.
closer
It's the
than
same.
I thought you would get.
Hold. Can you play it one more time?
Yeah, I can rewind it and play it one more time.
All right.
You want
No, you're enemy.
I'll play it 2 more times.
Tell me I'm wrong. people.
Listen to that crackle though.
I hear the crackle. I hear the lady. I hear it all. I just don't always know how some songs start. So this actually should be called Guess the Intro of a Song.
Yeah, it's the first notes of the song.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Mm-hmm.
I love making up games when he doesn't have any input. He hates it.
No, I just...
All
I
right,
don't
one
know
more
this song.
time. Let's listen to it one more time.
I mean, okay, so with that crackle, I'm going to change my guess to... And this is a total guess just out of the blue. No fucking... Because that crackle, maybe like Madonna?
Madonna didn't have crackle.
Let's see what... I don't know.
She was pop, but she didn't have crackle.
Is there a genre called crackle that I've never heard about? What the fuck is going on here? I'm turning my phone back up because I have admitted I don't know.
What genre uses would have that vinyl sounding crackle? Sounds like a record. Which genre would have a record playing in their song?
Hip hop, electronic.
Thank you, hip hop. Okay, let's go down the hip hop route. Dun, dun, dun,
Eric B. Rakim.
No, good guesses. But do you want to hear it one more time?
That's not going to help. But maybe the trad does.
Okay, just one more time, you guys, and you got to have the song name and the artist.
Limp Bizkit. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, that's so...
Oh, wait, I think this is the second part.
I'm not going to like this music. Roots?
You're going to love this song.
De La Soul.
So close, but no.
Tribe? It's Tribe Called Quest.
No, it's not Tribe. I love Tribe too so much.
Beastie Boys.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, hey. White girls love them Beastie Boys.
I know I do. I totally would have banged all of them when I was like...
Is that Paul's Boutique or something?
Young.
Some album I don't ever listen to.
Well, let's figure it out. Here we go. Time to guess.
Time to get around the time.
How you gonna kick it? Gonna kick it root down.
She's gonna kick it real white.
I'm so white.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that was Root Down by Beastie Boys.
Is that on... What album is that on? Was I right about what album that's on?
Shit. Actually, I don't think you're right.
Oh, I stumped her. Oh, well, you don't know either, so... Don't be so confident, Sally.
Well, now I have to look it up. I think it's, Communication.
Telecommunication. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's later. That's
Came
way
out in
later.
94, yeah. Mhm.
Oh, okay. Duh. My favorite is Check Your Head. That's my favorite Beastie Boys album.
All right, awesome.
I
I'm
really
a big
like that.
fan.
So what you want?
So a lot of people got it in chat. A lot of people said Beastie Boys, but nobody got the song. But it was kind of hard. I made it hard because you got it so quickly last time, which was Sade.
Yes, I love
mean-
Sade. That one was easy. I knew because that's you played the first note, and I'm like, that's when I'm about ready to burst because I don't last too long. And Sade really makes that come. Oh my god.
3 seconds in, you're ready to burst. Wow.
Yeah, but let me 3. God, you pat me on the back there. I want to change my answer. In Sounds from the Way Out is the best Beastie Boys album. Have you ever heard that one?
What is it?
In Sounds from the Way Out.
Okay.
It is a compilation album of all their sort of musical stuff. You know, like the trippy. Like every album has like a 1 or 2 like trippy music song on it from them, and they put all those on one album. It's called In Sounds from the Way Out, and it's the best Beastie Boys album. My God, if they made like 5 more like that, they would have been a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
So I'm gonna have to go listen to it, and I'm gonna have to do a show on Beastie Boys because I've never done one, and that's a big part of my youth. You know, growing up.
Definitely gonna have to do a dip test check on that show because I think that I think you're gonna come up positive.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Totally. I had huge crushes on those boys.
Well, that's good for you. You know what it's time for, though, people?
What's up?
Thumbnail! Everyone's favorite humiliation of me, where I get utterly destroyed. It's fun. It's fun.
So who picked the category this week?
Oh, hold on. I'm 2-9. That's right. I deserve it. since we started this. I'm 2-9. Electra's been mopping the floor with me. We had Delta Zero 2 weeks ago give us basketball yoga. And then we asked Andrea this week, because, you know, we're asking our mods or whoever super chats the most. Guys, we have a monetized channel. You can super chat and pick next week's 2-word or 1 word. But we let our mods do it this week. And Andrea's words were... Go ahead, Electra.
I don't remember.
Studio hacks.
Studio hacks. Okay.
Yeah.
And Andrea says that Mr. Jones got the name of the song. Well done, Mr. Jones. I didn't see it in chat, but you're the bomb. Awesome. Well done.
Mr. Jones, good man.
You win all the clout. And
yes,
Andrea's got a good topic, so let's see what we came up with.
Right. Well, this one was a little vaguer than we're used to. We because some people go real specific, like yoga basketball. That's very specific, right? So, but this one was just a studio hack, so we had to interpret it. So I like it either way. Do we interpret it, or do we get explicit instructions? I like it both ways. So we have a new drum roll today, which I'm excited about. Let's see if it works. I hated my other drum roll, and so
you didn't like this one.
All right, we're using that one. No, we're going to use this one. All right, so are you ready for number 1, people? Here's number 1. There it is. Okay, it's a studio. Tits! And I wish I had that much dark hair. Don't have that much dark hair. That's a lie. That's a lie. And I don't appreciate it. All right, now number 2. That's our studios. It is a split image of what our actual studios look like, including her chandelier and my weird demon pictures above the studio. All right, that's people.
I'm speechless.
It's time to vote. Is it gonna be
vote.
number 1? Or is it gonna be number 2? Vote now. Count all the votes. Every vote here gets counted, and yes, there might be some vote dumping in the middle of the night. We're Democrats. That's what we do. Thank you.
Dumping?
Yeah, no, we're going to just make up a bunch of votes and dump it at 2 in the morning. But
oh, God.
But we locked the door, so what are they going to do? Sure, film us. What are you going to do?
I think this is going to be a close call this week. I don't know.
Okay, what do we got? We got 1. I see 1. 1, 2. It's 1-1.
I see 2, 2.
Oh God,
1,
not a Tool fan.
1, 2, 2, 1.
I think 2's ahead right now.
Barely. It's
all
really
right,
close. You guys keep voting. Put your votes
keep voting.
in.
Keep voting until 1 wins. We're gonna do this all night.
Let's see the subjects again.
7, you bastards! All right, here again, number 1. And number 2. Number 1 and number 2. Oh, another 1 for 1. How are we doing here? How are we doing? I like how you count.
Why are people voting for 7? I do like 7, but
7 is just 1. They couldn't find it. It looks most like 1. That's what I heard.
I don't think that's true.
Lenny's Dragon.
You can't count 7 as 1, you bastard. No way.
Lenny Dragon's just got on my shit list.
Lenny's Dragons. Yeah.
Not that that's mine. I think no. I'm a bad poker player. God damn it. Yeah,
your
69
favorite number.
All right, we're gonna call it in 5 seconds. Get your votes in. Andrea, I didn't see your vote in there. You did this one. You have to vote. Oh, she did vote. She voted on. You. How dare you, Andrea? No. Every vote counts. But if you voted for 1, it counts for 2. All right, here we go. What is the vote now? Did that help? Did that help at all? No, I lost. All right, people, we are calling it the winner. That's our thumbnail for the show, you assholes.
I know, right? I did that. It does look kind of like our studios because looks like my computer, and I have a pink antique desk and a big screen and a neon sign. And look, but I put Blackfish 1 on my wall.
Oh, that's yes.
Did you see that?
Yes, that's
and
awesome.
I love chandeliers. That's a big deal. And then KC has a keyboard on his desk. Really, his desk is in the closet. So he's literally in the closet. But let's not tell him that we know that.
She did that whole picture for that joke, people.
No, I didn't.
And you let her get away with it.
I didn't. do
Shame on you. Shame on you. I'm gonna
I'll
be
fix it up a
you
little
know?
bit before I post it. I think I'll put a border and like a bigger Catch-22.
I'll send you. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send you the new you. I think because I got a picture of I got a picture of us that I think you should use. What do you think? Can you use that instead? Huh? People? What do you think, people?
You guys, does that look like me? For real?
Well,
It
those
looks like
portions.
a plastic surgery, daisied out, psychotic version of Electra. That's bad. You look pretty cute, but
You just put that cunt right on the neck of my nape of my back there. That's good. That's good. Cunt rest in peace. Just saying. Yeah. So, by the way, you can get that at our Hackride Studios.com. You can go to our gear store and get that T-shirt right now. It's called Finger Blaster. You know, Master Blaster from.
Oh, you changed the Finger Blaster shirt?
No, it's still the other one's a tiny me on your back, but I have variations. You know.
Oh my god.
Oh, Prairie
Prairie
Judge celebrates
Judge.
3 months. Yay!
Yeah. Prairie Judge, you were a convert from Blind Mike, I believe. Thank you so much for coming and watching us do what we do. What do we do?
I don't ever know.
I know. But we love you. Thank you so much.
Did
And did
Mike
Mike wear those
hamburger
hamburger glasses I sent him?
in private? Nude. I got a picture. It's amazing. I will $5,000. I'll send it to anyone who wants it.
So, you guys, oh god, if you didn't watch the Blind Mike Project earlier today, please go back and watch it later. But I'll just tell you, there was I'm pretty sure the diagnosis is antisocial personality disorder. A fan of Carl, interviewing him, but not really, mostly just berating him for not wearing the pants that he sent him.
Mm-hmm.
And oh wow. It's I was like disturbed. I was terrified actually. I'm still terrified. I shouldn't be even talking about it right now.
That's right. Skinny Chad, you are a monster that should be wiped off the face of the earth. My name is Craig Acone. You can find me on the Blind Mike Show. That's
I'm also
AC
Craig Acone.
Yeah, we're both Craig Acone. ACONE Acone. Yes. We're very conservative. Mm-hmm. Get us.
Also known as Craigers.
Hey guys, people like to call us Craigers for short. So if you ever hear that, that's
we
us.
We produce the Blind Mike Project.
That's
Craigers.
yep. We live in
Craigers
Boston.
is
We
the
wear red
producer.
glasses most of the time. Today we're cartoons.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go get them. I'm glad I called that guy. It's the only thing I could think of that whole interview was the Billy Madison scene where he calls that guy. He's like, "Hey, man, I was a real jerk in high school. I'm sorry about that." He goes, "Hey, that's cool, man." And then he crosses his name off the list and he puts makeup on. I'm like, where's your list? Skinny Chad. Again, my name is Craig Acone, and you can find me on the Blind Mike Project as the producer. Craig Acone. All right, we're moving on. Fast as possible.
So he asked me to find a picture of Carl wearing said hamburger pants or whatever, and
Took us 10 hours.
Oh dear God, I just canceled that. What the hell am I
Crack
doing?
producers that we are, it almost took us. It took us under a day to find a picture on the internet. We're amazing.
Oh my gosh.
She lost it.
I lost it.
didn't
My
even
face
get it.
just turned bright red right
Yeah,
now.
you know, some days you just gotta go back to bed and try again tomorrow.
No, I
You know
got
what
it.
I'm
I got it. Look at those pants. Ow! Those are
Where's
called jeggings.
Carl.
They are jean leggings.
Yes, he seems very happy with himself right there, and as he should be. As he should. That is, I mean, he's svelte man. You know, that's not what not having kids does to you. You're just able to, like, live your life. Not having to run around and be tired all the time. Get your tight pants on.
So hopefully the obsession that Skinny Chad has is now satisfied, and he can stop stalking
Quit
Carl.
talking about him
Oh my
because
God,
us as
okay.
Craig Acone, we're too tough and we don't want to have to deal with him publicly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In Boston, well, what is it? July 21st or June 20th? Come get us,
Mike
Skinny
said
Chad.
it was January 21st this time.
He
Today.
did.
He's on January. I'm like, yeah. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, they moved it to Rhode Island.
But we were not invited. Also,
Well, we were, but they just go, oh, never mind. You You guys don't really draw. Can you? How do you guys feel about Coach and also paying for it? Well, I don't like that.
Oh, you don't like Coach?
No, I don't like flying. But
Here's the other one that I made before I knew he had skinny legs.
Okay, well, that's all right. I mean, he might have skinny legs. Who would know? Who would know?
Yeah. He's hiding them with this
What's in
hamburger
that
pants.
knee? Is that the end of his cock right there? Because my God,
his
Carl,
boner.
you're packing a unit.
Yeah.
Get that man off
He
my
has a
screen.
very bony boner.
Get Carl's cock thrusting pelvis off my screen, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, I have here's something I want to show you. People know that I've been going to the dentist a lot lately. And that's because I had a lot of...
Do they know that?
Well, probably not. But I have been. It's been a saga that's been going on for a year now. I had fillings that were done at one school, one terrible Pac-12 school that is now a Big Ten school. And now I'm getting them done at another terrible Pac-12 school that is now a Big Ten school. It's much better, but...
It's a private school at least.
It's a private school. Big
Not
endowment.
state ran. I mean,
Right.
I think that gives you some points.
Right, but I have, like, over the course of the year, put together the perfect dental routine, and I think I should go over it for 30 seconds. Because, my God, internet people, I've seen your mouths. And we need to talk about this. So, here's my Hackride daily oral maintenance checklist, you disgusting pigs. And I'm talking about, you know who you are out there. When you're just like, should I brush? I'll just go to bed. But every minute that you don't brush is another 1,000 bacteria that begins spawning. And their poop is the acid that burns your teeth away. Their poop!
The bug's poop is the acid that
Bacteria
burns our teeth
poop
away?
is
That's
the acid that
disgusting.
burns away enamel. Hello, gross.
That's disgusting.
So anyway, 8 in the morning or whenever you get up, post-breakfast, after breakfast, people brush before breakfast. You're tarded. Eat and then brush for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Get the Floordex, get the Daily Defense, get the good stuff. No eating for 30 minutes after. A lot of people like, I do. I throw in some gum after. No, you need to let it set in with the fluoride. Because you got to think of your teeth like coral. They're not solid. They have holes in them if you look under them a microscope. And what fluoride does is it fills in the holes and expands them. It grows teeth. It grows teeth, people.
Well, I
Fluoride, it
thought
does.
fluoride made us all Asperger's.
That's
or
why they
something,
put it in the water
autistic.
supply.
I thought it
because
made us
grows-
all autistic.
I will take that as an exchange for having painful gums and teeth.
Okay, so let's be autistic and have nice teeth. Yay.
Correct. Yes. I'm glad we agree. And 7 p.m., you do the floss. Not in the morning. You don't want to irritate your gums. You want to get it at night before you do the sleep. Brush 2 minutes again. Here is the game changer, people.
A tongue scrape?
I don't know if you've seen this, but you get go on Amazon and get a tongue scraper. And what this does is a lot of the bacteria that gets on your teeth that then shits on it that causes the enamel most of it comes from your tongue,
Holy
crawls up your
Christ.
belly, and you hit this scraper. And it is one of the largest changes in personal hygiene in my entire life since I started showering as a kid.
Okay,
you
so
know?
I always brush my tongue and my teeth, obviously.
that
but I
that
brush my
kills
tongue.
some of it, but
But you're
it's
saying
not.
the scraper is better? The poop sticks to our tongue?
Yes, and to the back of it,
It's fucking
and,
foul.
and then so when you scrape it, and let me tell you something, for that first 2 weeks of scraping, you're gonna see some things that are gonna make you question your
That is foul.
choices in life.
I'm not happy
When
with
I scrape
that.
mine now, it's like a clear swimming pool in Maui. It's so you get better. But here's the things you notice over time with that part of it.
Take a
Your
shot.
breath is always perfect. So, if you're, as you get older, your teeth are old and they just, you don't always have the fresh. Go smell your dad's breath, is what I'm saying, or grandpa's breath.
I have amazing breath.
Yeah, this makes sure you do, because all that bacteria it's not the bacteria, it's the poop. And and so anyway, you use Perio RX once a month, and that's a little more hardcore.
It's Paradex, I thought.
Oh yeah, yes, I'm not a good reader. Also, make sure you wash that goddamn tongue scraper. I wash it like I put it in my butthole and then I put it in my mouth. That's how I wash it.
You don't put it in your butt, though, do you?
Well, that's not cleaning anything, but I'm just using as a metaphor. That's how you want to clean it, or like you put it in your toilet water as a
What
joke.
do you clean it with?
Baking soda is what I use. I have a little
Baking soda and like, what am I? I'm blanking. Rubbing alcohol or what?
Well, I don't mix those. I'm not trying to make like a BOMB or anything. God damn, Alexa, we're trying to get people's
Hydrogen
dental health and shit.
peroxide.
It's not trying
Hydrogen
to
peroxide.
fucking
That one
yes,
is
people.
safe with
Mm-hmm.
That'll make
So
a
anyway-
volcano.
So anyway, you dirty
Baking
pigs,
soda,
go brush your
hydrogen
teeth.
peroxide,
But get,
volcano.
I guess what I'm saying there is get a goddamn tongue scraper. That's the
Volcano.
yeah. But anyway, I think we have a $2 super chat.
I come buckets. $2.
Mm-hmm.
Bought Electra lace boy shirts. Expect a pic soon. I'm already wearing them. Thanks for the super chat. Now you're not going to want the picture anymore. Thanks
Wait, wait for her. This is what's gonna sound like when you fuck her in the ass. Yeah.
Thanks for the super chat.
Wrong hole. That's what I hear every time I hear that. It's amazing. Thank you for doing that.
Obviously, Casey did not produce that song. That was me at my desk, at my computer, fucking around with I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, no, she was singing there, and then someone snuck up at the end and snuck it in her bowl. She went, ah! And that's the sound you make. Because what else were you doing with that sound? I can't think of anything else. Did a shovel chop off your foot? That's the only other thing that I could think of that would make that sound. Anyway, you can follow me at Hackride on X, or what used to be known as Twitter. But I thought about it the other day, and I'm like, I should scroll through this and find like my top, what I think is like my top video tweets. We'll call them of all time that are just mine, you know. So my top
So
6
videos that you've posted on Twitter that are got the most
Correct.
views or something.
Not most views. I don't care about that. Things that make me laugh still the most. Things I go back to the most, and I ranked them. So here are my top 6 videos that I've posted on Twitter in my, I think, like 5 years on Twitter now. And I don't, listen, I just find funny stuff. But so, anyway, that is not going to happen. By the way, I have started to replace most of my stuff with gold. And so a lot of my replacements are gold, and I have a big one that's coming up that's gold. So when you look at my mouth, it's gonna be like a rapper, baby. So it ain't gonna
George
be dentures.
Washington had
it's gonna
like
be Master
wood,
P.
wood teeth, and he was the father of America. So
You people, honestly, like this right now in your 40 to 50 range age, it's the time to really take care of the dental health because you're gonna save yourself 10 years of life. Anyway.
volcano. Fuck, there's a spider on my wall. Hold on, I'll be right back.
No, we're gonna lose her forever. Let it eat. It eats your skin at night while you sleep, Electra. Crawls in your eyeball. Lays eggs in your ear. That's not cum in your ear, Electra. That's a spider. Okay. Well, here's my top 6.
Shut your pie hole. You are not allowed to say that. I killed it with my shoe. And,
you don't kill spiders.
Dude, if they come in my house, they die because we have black widows around here, and I know they live down low, but
Was it
one
a black
on-
widow?
No, but it could have been a baby one. I don't know. It was too small.
Well, now we're cursed. I had such
Now
a
I
great day.
killed a baby spider. Oh my god! I feel
Probably
terrible.
a father
I
spider
don't-
looking for dinner for its father's night dinner with its family.
I don't.
Now
feel
the little
terrible.
baby spider's just sitting there like, when's daddy coming home, mom?
Dude, I can't be worried about the families of spiders right now.
Do you not own a cup and a piece of paper?
If they come in my house, they're gonna die.
You don't own that house.
If it was someone breaking in,
Nature owns that house.
I
more
would
than
be
you.
like, bang bang. If it's a
We're
spider,
gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about
take
your
my shoe.
cruelty to arachnids after the show because that will not be tolerated. We are a PETA friendly show, and you know this.
Let's vote in chat.
What
Did
you
Electra
do?
the right thing, or is she a spider abuser? There's no
Or
such thing as a spider abuser. Come on.
Or did she neglect her cat by ignoring it and letting the cats eat it? Because that's what I do. I just ignore any spider or bug, and then I just see a leg one day, and I'm like, yep, cat's got it. So anyway, here we go. The top 6 on my stupid tweets. But these are videos, right? So that's why. They tickled me, so I tweeted them. All right, number 6, Stuttering John Melendez.
I'm a man of my word.
Yeah, you
All
are.
right, that makes me laugh. He's a man of his word. No. he is
Ever,
not. That-
never,
no.
ever.
No, but that makes me laugh. I could have made this 5, but I thought, hey.
Thank you, Andrea. I'm agreeing with Andrea. She's very smart. Nope,
No.
too many legs. Got to go.
Oh, I need to. Okay, so for everyone who kills spiders, I need to turn you on to the book about the spiders that evolve and become partners and friends with humans. You'll love it. You'll love every spider. So
Yeah.
stop it.
Doopa Doopa Doo says a black widow could kill a cat.
Well, but it can't kill a cup and a piece of paper. and we have giant brains, and we could figure out a way to get the spider out of the house. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway, I've had neighbors call me over, women that lived alone, like, come kill this spider in my room. I'm too scared to do it. So, like, it's okay.
It's not. But we're going to talk about that later.
Okay, mean old lady, number 5.
You're a mean old spider lady. Spider killer lady.
And I'm not going to apologize for it.
You should.
Thank you.
What if heaven's run by spiders? You're fucked now. All right, here we go.
I
mean
will
old
gladly
lady.
go to the non-arachnid hell then.
That's where the scorpions are.
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch. You asshole. You're not supposed to be out of the sheriff. I work for Shetwood. Get your ass out of here. Have you got license, you son of a...
I mean, I just want to fish, ma'am.
Oh, no, hell, you can't fish. You don't know how to fish. You don't even wear the right kind of clothes. You got damn stupid shoes on anyway. Where'd you get them ugly breeches? You asshole.
Oh, isn't that great?
Oh, I like her. That's going to be me in like about 2 years. That's going to be me, 2 years.
Yes, that's number 7. All right. When we renamed Craig a Coney. Hey, oh no. Don't watch this Skitty Chat. Skitty Chat is already off. Okay, but when we renamed Craig to Krager's. With one Jake Hudson.
Oh,
Craigers.
Krager.
Yeah, everyone remembers that. No one remembers that. But yes, that's where we got him to say Krager's, and that's where Krager's sound track cover. All right, parenting. Great parenting.
I can now comfortably say my dad was my first blowjob.
Oh.
But,
You can comfortably say that?
yeah,
It's not
absolutely.
appropriate.
Number 3.
It's not appropriate for this show, at least. Okay.
He can comfortably say.
That's...
Okay, that one got me. God damn, he can comfortably say it. All right.
If he could
here we go.
comfortably say it, at least he has no shame. We don't want to shame anybody, but fucking A.
Yeah, that one is never comfortable. All right. This guy is amazing. He was taking, so people were parking in Venice and leaving, and he was like, "Can I get your ticket?" And then he would sell that ticket to new parking people for less and undercut them and take money,
that's
right?
funny.
Yeah, and so then he got caught by the police, and they're like, "Just get out of here." And this is like the whole thing is funny. It was on an episode of
Because
Puzzle
I've
Walker.
given my parking pass to people in Venice before when I was leaving.
Right, and so then they sell it. This guy gets busted by the cops, but listen to what he says as he's walking. What he says as he's walking away, if it was better mic'd, would be like a meme. It would be everywhere. But I caught it. I love it.
Next parking lot and sell me some more tickets so I can buy me some pussy and something to eat.
Buy me some pussy and eat it?
No,
It's something to eat.
I'm going to sell some more tickets in another lot so I can buy me some pussy and get something to eat.
Yeah.
He needs a sandwich after the pussy. That's amazing. Right there, we're good. But
Pretty
he's
sure
now
that parking lot that you sent me to by your house, he was manning the gate.
Yeah, they do.
I thought it was closed already. He's like, "Nope, we are open, ma'am." And
Give
so
me
I
your
paid
money.
$20 for a ticket.
So
Did I get scammed?
You did. But so the he's walking away, but the lady who sort of like called the cops on him is there. And listen to his comment on the way out. Remember, he just said, I'm gonna go eat buy some pussy
and get something to eat.
and get something to eat. And listen to what he
Hell
says to this lady. Because he got some money for these tickets. He's
I would pay you for your pussy, but you call the police on me, shit.
I would pay you for your pussy, but it's something what?
I would pay you for your pussy, but you called the police on me, bitch. Oh, that is the great, and he's a walk off. He walks off. That is the greatest walk off.
Such a great. Oh my god, he's my hero. I love him.
The reason I thought of all this was because we brought this up on the show the other night. My favorite Joey C clip is my favorite internet clip of all time. There's nothing that Joey C will ever do to top this in my book. It is, you can't write it. You can't write it.
This is my game. I know a lot about sex, so yeah. Let's see. I even got into that part of my life. I went to swinger clubs. I used to go to swinger clubs. Yeah, I sure did. I used to take hookers, present them as my fiancés, so I could bang everybody. Hello, Jake Hudson. How are you, my friend?
I don't want to know anything about that. I don't want that in my brain at all. That was TMI.
I have never seen a transition like that.
Hey, Jay Cousin.
I'm banging. Listen, I pick up these skanks for $30 and I take them to these rich people's swingers parties, and all these dudes are licking other homeless people's jizz while I'm fucking their rich wives. Oh, hey, Jay Hudson. How you doing, Jay Hudson? That is the greatest transition ever. Anyway, my top 6 video tweets.
I bet
of
Jake
all
Hudson
time.
did a whole show later that night. Like, what are swingers clubs?
Yes, I kid. Sometimes, so I mark those, and when times are down, I just watch Joey in the dark talk about his sex life. Hey, look who it
He
is!
never had cum in my beard.
He's never had cum in his beard, but he's in our chat. The great Luigi Greenbeard.
Luigi.
Luigi
Oh,
Greenbeard.
that was a fun show
Luigi
earlier.
Green, no cum beard.
Yes.
His beard is dry of cum.
Yes. So when I was slacking on my duties of doing timestamps for Unboxing Eric, which if you didn't see it, go watch it. Great episode earlier today.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I saw another show and they were supporting Joey C for not calling 911 for that crackhead
Deb,
that was probably trying to rob him or kill him.
I agree.
Joey C did the right thing. That was their stance, at least. I'm not taking
Joey
a
did-
stand because
well,
I have
he did
no
this-
backbone.
He did the safest thing you should do, right? Like if you want to
Just
protect
walk
your own
away
life.
fast.
Yeah, we're not in. Listen.
Okay, we'll call someone. Yeah, thanks. Bye. Okay, bye.
So okay,
Somebody call.
I will give you my opinion on this because we're talking about it.
Yeah.
I went and visited Oregon one summer to visit my pop and mom when my dad was still alive, and I took IMAX from the airport to Hillsborough where my dad lived, and he picked me up.
What's IMAX? That's a movie theater.
No, IMAX? Max? No, it's the Max. I'm sorry, it's no IMAX. It's just the Max train. And what it is,
it's a train. Okay.
it's Portland's like public train service. It goes everywhere. It's pretty good actually. TriMet it used to be called, I believe, but now it's Max.
It's
And
in
so-
Portland, and I've taken the train.
Right, and you take it from the airport, and you go through downtown, and then Hillsborough's way the fuck out there. So I was on this train. Next day, same train, a famous case. There was a few like Muslim girls on the train, and this guy was berating them, calling them a bunch of names and stuff on the train. And these heroes stepped up to be heroes. They're like, "Listen, stop it, stop it, stop it." One of them was like, maybe ex-military. So these guys weren't like, jokes. But this guy goes, "Back off or I'll kill you both." And they're like, "No, dude, you got to stop bugging this Muslim girl." And the guy that was bugging the Muslim girl pulled out a knife, cut their throats in a second, and killed them both on the train.
Oh my God. I thought you were going to say they saved the day and saved
Nope.
that woman. But no, this guy
Murdered
killed
two
them both?
people. Yeah, murdered two
Did he
people.
get
claimed
caught?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it was in front of a train full of people. Claimed self-defense. Everyone's like, "What do you were going after?" There was no self-defense there.
Right.
And so, but because I anecdotally had a situation where, oh my God, that I would have been someone who would have been like, "Hey, dude, lay off," and I would have been laying on the ground, blood curdling out of my neck. And so I started to learn something about Hero Ball. Hero Ball is great in video games and shit talking. Hero Ball in real life, that's
So
another
you mean
old thing.
Hero Ball, what is that? Being a hero?
Yeah, like thinking movies are real life. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, I think there's something subconsciously, there's a difference. A baby or a kid is like running in the road chasing a ball and you see it, you sort of just subconsciously chase that and you save the kid. I don't think
You put your arm back and keep the kid back and on the
I don't think that's a
sidewalk.
hero move. I think that's sort of, a hero move is
That's
a
a
choice.
reflex.
Right. If it's not reflexive, it's a choice, which means you're actually a hero. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Anyway.
So when I went to Paris, they were playing in the World Cup and they lost, I believe, that night. They won. Either way, it was bad. I got on the train.
One or the other.
Someone was stabbed on my train and it was just
Yeah.
a car. Like you couldn't change cars. It was just a subway train from the airport to Paris and there was someone bleeding and I had to step in and
Oh, yeah. I mean, thank God you stepped in. I'm sure the person was way better off that you did because you were a nurse. But you have to be prepared for that because we're all generally nice to each other in public. Like, you don't get in the great Louis C.K. bit about you don't get in an elevator and act like you do in your car. Like, "Merge, asshole!" You don't do that in an elevator, right? Because we're civil. We have this civil nature. So if someone breaks that covenant with the community, with the public and is not being civil, all things are on the table. Like that
I
person,
don't
you
know. I
know,
feel like people are getting less civil by the day.
fuck you, they are. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I think we've all, coarseness is going to happen with intelligence. The smarter you get, the meaner you get. So as a species, the smarter we get, the sort of meaner, the less understanding of the universe we'll actually have when we start to think, because we'll care about it. And we'll go, oh shit, we don't know anything. We're sort of, you know, in a CTE, you know, Antonio Brown sort of existence right now, where it's, whatever, war, aliens.
Like moderate brain damage.
Yeah, just like whatever. This is life, man. Everything's good. But anyway, we're talking about Joey C, and it's a good time to bring up. He did an interview with Adam Bush. We don't usually cover this stuff here, but he talked about us. So we're
I'd
talk
like
about.
to see this though. I didn't get to watch it, and so I'm glad you brought it. I want to see this.
And also, like, you know, we teaching Joey C. We love Joey here. We you know, I still think a ton of potential in this man. And everyone sees it. Everyone wants to figure out how to unlock this Rubik's Cube. And some people are like, how do you lock up this Rubik's Cube? But it's a puzzle for some, enigma to others. But this Adam, I've become a real fan because he also really likes Unboxing Eric. He said it.
He did say it was a good show. Yay.
But I like his,
Adam.
I like his analytical nature. I like his careful responses and his thorough, thought out reasoning behind those thoughts.
Where did he come from, and how did he get to the Dabbleverse?
Well, we're not. Well, boredom, probably. Just like most of
Okay.
us, 2020 to
Yeah.
2022 was very.
But he's like
boring.
an actor, I guess.
He's like an. Yes, he is an actor. He's not like an actor. He's a musician, an
sorry,
actor,
I'm not a fanboy.
and a podcast provocateur. I'd say he goes on shows and like pokes at. He went on the Skinny Chad show, just for reference. And so,
wow,
you know,
that took some big cojones, Adam. Well,
you couldn't hide behind Craig like we do.
I'm hiding
And
behind
so-
Craig. And Squid says, not sure who got me the gifted membership, but thanks to whoever it was. And I believe it was Stachunksta. Thank you,
that is-
Stachunksta, for the 5 gifted memberships earlier on Unboxing Eric. And you did get one. So welcome to the Hack Writers, or the Gay Lords, or the Frisexuals.
What the fuck did you say? It's Day Lords.
I said Day Lords. That's what I said.
You better say that. You know better. Oh, you know better. I get that off the screen. By the way, I've seen a bunch of people mispronounce that name. How do you not know that Squid? Not you. I'm saying like
I said Squid.
I'm saying I've seen like
What did they
Kevin
say?
Brennan.
What else could you say with that?
Skiweed. I can't read
It's a cool
sometimes. I should
spelling, I
probably
like it.
shut up. Yeah, I should probably shut up. I'm not good at reading. All right. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I think Adam makes great points, and I think he nails a certain part of Joey here that I've always sort of, you know, thought the same way. And it's sort of the one where you're just like, okay, it is who he is, right? And it is about his, like, the listening thing. And then we come up, like, which is funny because we are the thing where he attached immediately to. He's what Adam's talking about. We are that thing. And so it's very, it's very funny. You'll see what I'm talking about. But we become the avatar for the thing that Adam is talking about that happens in real time. And so he's explaining, Joey, this is about to happen.
Should we
and
just
then it
watch
happens. But I like it. I like how I explain things. All right, we're just gonna watch.
I think what's tragic is because you think you're a good listener.
Yeah, I do
and
think
that's
that.
tragic.
A lot of us do. Okay, so I'm hitting on something here. I let it play for 2 seconds. Now I'm gonna talk. A lot of us think we're good listeners, but it's a test. It's a choice. It's not innate.
You listened for a whole 2 seconds.
Well,
Well
and I'm
done,
still
KC
talking.
Gay.
You talk no. I talk. You no talk.
I'll
You
mute
need to
myself.
shut up. I'm telling these people about listening.
I'm gonna shut up and mute myself right now.
No, okay. You're right. Here we go.
Because it's one thing to say you need to listen better. That's one thing. But the tragic flaw is that you think you do. Because
You're right.
your mind searches for the relation, and then as soon as you get the reference to something that reminds you of something from your past.
How? Okay. So he nailed it.
I wasn't even fucking listening. I just missed his really valid point. I can tell. He said something about the past, and I was zoning out reading chat. What the? Can we rewind it so I can actually listen better this time? I'm obviously not a good
She's
listener
run into
either.
she ran into the Adam paradox there, where he's saying something brilliant, but you also you can phase out and do other things. Don't do that.
I'm gonna listen this time.
Right.
Your mind searches for the relation, and then as soon as you get the reference to something that reminds you of something from your past, you're done
Someone
listening.
told me, you remember the show that Hackride did on me?
Do you understand what just happened right there?
Yeah, he did exactly what he said. He remembered something from his past, correlated it, and brought it to the present to talk about it and not pay attention to what Adam just said.
It's why I love Joey. It's
Yeah.
why, because while you're talking to him, he's
fabulous.
already moved on to another conversation, and you're like, God damn, all right, I lost him.
Freaking fabulous. Let's hear what he says about us, though.
Teaching Joey C. Did you see any of those back in
I
early
love
stages?
doing those.
Great shows that you can still see when you get a Hackride membership. Grab a membership.
Yeah.
$2.99.
I don't think so.
Hackride did a series of shows teaching Joey C. I think we did 6 episodes where every show he would teach me something. Hackride's a pretty smart guy, and
that pained him to say.
I know. I was like, is he saying you're pretty? Are you pretty?
He just wish he wouldn't have started that sentence. Hackride is, never mind. Moving on.
and I like him a lot.
Well, I like you too, Joey.
And he did these episodes, and I didn't ask for nothing from him. He even gave me all the super chats that came in. And he would point out things. You just doodling while you're doing a show is great.
Still waiting for the Joey C. Doodle show. I see all the shows on the schedule,
know.
Joey. But
I would watch the Joey C. Doodle show. I would.
Just set it up like Corn Diff, where a camera's on you and a camera's on your doodle, and you sit there and just talk about the events of the day as you doodle the events of the day, and then the highest super chatter, you mail it off to him. That's it.
You know what
That's
my
the
number
show.
one doodle is?
Penises.
No. Close. Hearts, because I heart penises. But it's hearts. I doodle hearts all the time. I just love drawing hearts and trying to make the perfect heart. But let's listen to more Joey C.
Well, hold on. But I got to get the gayness out of my mouth. All right. Also, we got Jimmy's neglected mother for $5. Hi, Casey and Electra. You're both looking so wonderful. I'd adopt you if not for my negligent son, Jimmy the Lit producer, for subreddit surfing. Hey, I might that be. That's a great show, by the way, that should come back. Where is it? You know how many days since
I've never
subreddit
seen that
surfed?
show. Whose show is
It's a
that?
very good show. It is with the great Vinnie Paulino, who turned me on to the great George Perret, the comedy
I'm so
writing.
lost. Like, I don't even know what subreddit is. I know what Reddit is, but why subreddit?
Also a potato. A potato might be on that show.
That's where I've heard of it too.
May or may not. May or may not.
I like Vinny though.
I
And the
am not
potato, he's okay.
Never was on the thank you video. Promises, bro. Yeah, Icon Buckets. I said I could make
Thought
changes
about that
to
today. Icon Buckets. I thought
Icon
about
Buckets.
it.
I said I had names to add. I'm like, do you want to do another thank you video? He's like, nah, it was just a funny joke in the moment. It didn't hit. I don't think it, because of my production, I don't think it hit the way.
The video was fine. You did a great job on the video. It
No,
wasn't
but,
that.
you know,
it was that there were names missing and people were
Well, I think what
offended.
Mike realized is if we start this, if we go down this road,
It's
we
never
are
gonna end.
we're gonna be adding names forever. Oh, we forgot you. There's gonna be second Aunt Becky on there that we forgot. You know. So, but Icon Buckets is not second Aunt Becky, and so for that,
Exactly. I am
apologize.
right now making a banner.
yeah, and well, that is not gonna suffice. What we're gonna do, Icon Buckets. Hold on, I'm writing it down. Icon Buckets gets an original non-AI song. Bam. There you go.
I spelled it wrong. Jesus.
You can do-
Really?
you can-
Am I that?
Oh, come buckets. She is fucking with you now, man. This is on her. I gave you a song. She she put salt in the wound. she pissed in your wound, man.
What is wrong with me?
Are you gonna fix that? Fix it. Because I don't
Okay,
love
I'm
come
gonna-
buckets. I don't love that.
Come buckets.
I don't love that
come
Irish folk
buckets.
song.
Oh, come buckets.
It's oh come buckets in the afternoon. Picking my potato. It's a potato song about
Okay.
coming and eating potatoes.
We're gonna leave that up for at least 30 seconds.
Oh my god! All right, back to Joey.
On the Doodle Show, and I learned a lot from him. To this day, I have mad respect for Hackride.
Back at you.
Hackride Studios, and I hope someday to go visit him. Go out there to just visit him on a vacation out there.
My name is Craig Coney. I live in Boston.
And I think he does a wonderful.
No, Joey can come out to Venice anytime, brother. You're always welcome. The overnight,
Dude, we would have such a blast if Joey
we
came
would.
out. I would
Yeah.
come up and visit, and we would have a blast.
The night that we would have in LA, Joey, would be Night at the Roxbury. You would see things that you've never seen before or see again.
Right.
It would be amazing. You'd meet Daisy. Joey C meets Daisy would break me. I don't know. I was gonna say break the internet, but no one really cares about.
Speaking of which, you guys stay tuned because tonight I am premiering the videos I took of Daisy when I went and met her in person in Venice Beach.
Shocking.
That's
And
our Daisy segment.
And a music video with Daisy dancing. We got a lot of Daisy coming up, so let's get through this clip.
Of a job. A lot of people disliked him. He's really not part of the Deborah, but he does the unboxing. Eric the actor. He does all great shows with Luigi Greenberg and with
Uh-oh, you're not gonna like this.
Oh my God,
You're not
I'm
gonna
gonna
like this part.
He forgot my name.
I'm
It's
gonna
okay.
with
He
French
usually
fries.
remembers
What's her
it.
name?
He usually remembers it.
She was also one of my teachers. She
It's
did these
okay.
shows and taught me things.
Look at Adam's face while he's getting explained that a French fry taught him things.
Yeah. Adam also probably doesn't know my name. It's okay. I'm fine with it.
Adam, this French fry lady taught me
I'm
some
a
things.
fan.
Adam's like, what am I? What? French fry taught you things? What?
And Electra fried.
Yeah,
she's
Joey got it.
wonderful people. And
I love unboxing, Eric. It's a great
yeah,
show.
he reached out to me today.
Yes, that's right. You heard that.
I love unboxing Eric. It's a great show.
AI is amazing these days. Oh my god.
Today, and he says,
Well,
"Do a
who's
good
not
job with
AI?
Adam."
I like confusing people. What's AI? What's not? You'll never know.
He told me, I think if you talked about, he said that you had such a passion for music. He knew this, that if that was your passion. That
So Joey said, hey, today I'm really, I'm not going to tell you exactly what he said because I keep all my conversations private except for you losers that hate us, and I have your messages and I should release them, but I won't because I keep everything private because I'm a producer and that's what good producers do. But anyway, what were we talking about?
What Joey was talking about?
Yeah, what was he talking about?
Were either of us fucking listening? This is the
I
whole
should ask
point
you a lot of
that
music
Adam was trying to
questions.
make.
Oh, okay. Now there we go. So he said, hey, I'm nervous. And I said, hey, he didn't ask me.
Nervous about what? Creating something?
No, he's nervous about the interview of Adam Bush. It was a big interview for him. He's just, I go, Joey, how you feeling? He's like, nervous but good. That's it. And I'm like, well, Joey, if you need any questions, I know Adam likes music. And I gave him like a bunch of good questions, or what I thought. Would you like to hear the questions that I gave him? I can tell you the questions that I gave him.
I want to hear.
Hold on.
And I'm fully listening. I'm present in this present moment. I'm listening.
Well, that's really good to know. Hold on one second.
Doesn't mean I'll remember. After you say them, I may forget instantly, but I'm fucking listening.
Oh, here. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm going through a lot of EV Mux problems. I go, ask these questions.
Okay.
Most underrated artist ever. Best unknown album ever. What do you listen to when you're sad? What do you listen to when you drive? If you could see one band live, living or dead, who would it be? Most underrated band. Did Adam Bush have a new metal phase? That was sort of the key question I wanted to know. Did he have a new metal phase?
He looks
Like,
new metal.
Cut my life into pieces. I want to know. Did you do it all for the nookie? Please, Adam, let us know. But I thought that would be fun. And here's what Joey said. Here's how Joey phrased it.
that you would probably be tickled to death if I did. But then I started doing the question thing, and I got uncomfortable. I really did, and I almost blew it.
Always hard when you're an interviewer and you start getting uncomfortable.
And you say that you're uncomfortable when you're getting
like-
uncomfortable, then you out yourself.
When you're looking down and the question is most underrated album, and you're like, oh man, I'm uncomfortable. This is not.
He's like,
God
what does
damn
that
it.
even mean?
Stick with it, Joey. Just ask the question, and then he'll answer, and that's when it gets interesting. I think the key with interviewers is the first question is like an unlocking. It's not supposed to be the gotcha. Some people are like, gotcha. Oh, it's got to be the gotcha. We got to just a series of gotchas. You have to lure them into the gotcha. This is how Howard was so good. He would start with innocuous shit, build you up to where you trusted and liked Howard, and then tell him about all your, lesbian sexual experiences. That's how he worked.
Can I tell you a story about something from my past? But I was listening to you.
Is it a lesbian experience?
I mean, it could be.
add a lesbian experience, I'm all ears. Go.
Okay, so after a lesbian experience, I went to see this band and I was interviewing them for my radio show. And I would always ask, do you believe in aliens, like other sentient life beings or something like that?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Just to break the ice, and then they would talk about aliens for a while, and then we'd talk about their music.
So you basically identified nerd culture early on as also being band culture and use that to your pussy advantage. Congratulations, Electra.
I wasn't getting any.
You really did.
I wasn't trying to get
She
any.
is a musical comedy male, or predator for men.
Wait. This was all pro level. Okay, I was doing a radio show. I would go with my recording equipment and record them.
It's not all you'd record.
Suck my dick. We just got a super chat.
Yes, Icon Buckets would motorboat Daisy, the Venice Healer. You would not run into not an areola or nipple in sight. It's clean grass as far as you can see. You could get motorboated out of that
How
thing.
clean do you think her cleavage is? I'm just kidding. That's terrible. I retract that statement.
It would be a dip test that I'd be willing to try. Listen, for the team, I'll get in there and see if she's got dirty titties. What do you guys think? Oh, you guys like that? Are we for? Yeah, guys, get in there, see them titties and dirty.
Would you be into dirty titties? Because I think you might.
I'm into dirtying titties. Yeah, wink, wink. If you catch my drift.
Fair enough.
But also
accept
then
that answer.
The problem with Daisy, like you could bang Daisy, but it has to be with like 3 minutes left in the earth.
And three rubbers.
Well, no, just because when you're done, you want to be incinerated. I do not want to sit there and have a conversation with Daisy afterward.
And you don't want to have the burning after if you don't wear 3 rubbers.
STDs.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this ain't working out. I had it all prepared to do this, but I knew it was making you uncomfortable when it was making me, because you're right. I'm doing it for questions that people gave me, or I didn't write none of these questions. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you.
That is why I love Joey C.
Joey's honesty. I really do.
It's beautiful.
Always.
It really is it's like a movie type of honesty where it's like so honest where you're like, oh man, he's really
like honest to the point of fault, but
he's hurting himself with his honesty.
It's refreshing. It is. I mean,
it is.
Make yourself uncomfortable to make other people comfortable. It's kind of a thing he's doing right there.
He's a raw nerve, and you either get it or you don't. And I've always gotten it. I've always got what Joe. Because also I never was like, okay, well, are you gonna babysit my cats? And do you know how to give an insulin shot? No, I'm watching him.
Chat is paying attention. They say titties.
Well,
titties.
I don't know what they're talking about, but they're right.
Also, nothing a shot of penicillin won't clean up. Thank you, Chat.
Hey now,
titties.
Paying attention.
Yes. I have found that we do pay less attention at night. That's why Eric was good, because you could just listen to the Eric stuff and it's all laid out.
Eric was great this morning, though. I think that was a good fresh change for us to do Eric in the morning. I think it's great.
I think so too. Yeah, I think so too. Whoever had that idea, total genius. Are you ready for a new Daisy dance? Here we go, people.
Oh yes! Wow, we got a close up of the twat.
Dancing like Daisy, dancing like Daisy, dancing like Daisy, dancing like Daisy.
Okay, I'm gonna twirl through time and space. I'm a banana. Pizza. Even if I'm pooping. You are lovable no matter what.
Dancing like Daisy, dancing like Daisy, dancing like Daisy, dancing like Daisy.
Are you upset that I showed them your cock ring?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Song of the summer, people.
Show me the cock
Lay in my
ring.
bosom. It's a healing place.
It is a healing place. A little dirty.
Show me the cock ring.
It's called a scuba-doo.
Scooby-Doo.
A hibbida-jibbida.
A hibbida, a jibbida. Scooby-Doo, hibbida,
Gush and wishes.
in a cushion wishes. Daisy has a nice fart box.
Fart box. Well, you got AI to say that?
Hell yeah. People, Daisy has a nice
Daisy
fart
has
box.
a nice fart box. That's the
Please.
best lyric ever. Daisy has a nice fart box. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole, but I hear it's nice. Yeah.
Oh, here we go, people. Time for Daisy. And Electra, you know more about this, so. I'm gonna grab a beer.
Take no
You start
responsibility.
explaining.
Get a fucking beer. I take no responsibility for any errors in my editing because I had to get a new editing program. Boring as hell. Don't want to talk about it. But if I fucked up, sorry.
Daisy, she's got the magic flow, healing hearts on Venice Beach, yo. The call to love is in the air. A superhero, she's always there. Dance, feel the love, funky beats and the driving bass. A call to love to heal the human race.
So you guys, this video is from, when did I see UB40? Oh yeah, it was my birthday last year. So August of 2024, so almost a year ago. This was me, and I was in Venice.
In my neighborhood.
Yeah,
meeting
so I went
the crazy
to
lady.
a horrible date in LA and saw UB40, which was fun, but also horrible. And then I was like, Casey, save me from this horrible date. So I went over there. And then I met Daisy. And I hope I got all the music out. We'll see what happens.
It's okay.
I have like 4 versions. I hope this is the right one.
I feel like Eric.
Here it is, the lovely Venice Beach. I may have still been on mushrooms also.
You know, I've heard that about you. Always on mushrooms. That's what
Always. Like every
Always.
day.
Yeah.
Dude, I've done mushrooms once in the last 15,
12
20
hours.
years.
Oh, okay.
But apparently I do them every day.
I've seen her. People, she doesn't eat real food. It's just macrodosing these goddamn psychedelics. Crazy,
It's true.
crazy
My
girl.
favorite food is the tofu mushroom burger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pizza with white caps. I'm like, what? Do they even make that here? She's like, no, I brought my own.
Wish you were beer. Wish you were beer. It says that on the building.
Oh, look at the little kid in the big truck. That's a little excessive for LA, don't you think?
You're doing crowd work. I like it.
Just the gas mileage alone?
Waiting for Daisy.
Okay, maybe he does some professional off-roading. We'll give him that. He's a pro.
I never live streamed, so I wasn't live anyway. I was just recording, but I don't ever do this. It's weird
So
to
if you
me.
were beer, and I want a pair of those booty shorts that say, just kidding. And then I'm going to have a shirt that says, I have a big butt. And then on the shorts, when you look at my butt, it's going to say, just kidding.
Birthday present idea there, Casey.
Just saying. It's a great idea. So sell like hotcakes.
I'll sell it hotcakes. What are they talking about?
Just waiting for Daisy. She's lagging. But what did I really expect? There'll probably be a whole entourage with her.
How late was she?
I think it was over 30 minutes for sure. I waited.
Yeah, that's early actually.
Yeah,
that is-
It may have been an hour. I don't know. I was about to leave, and I was just like, I'll just keep waiting. I mean, what do I got to do? I'm sitting on the beach. There's a lot of worse places to be, like in traffic. I didn't want to drive home, so yeah.
That's sort of my whole life philosophy. Maybe I should move. No, there's worse places you can be. I'll just stay here.
Yeah.
I don't know which way she's coming from, so no clue. No clue.
Good thing is, you know what she looks like, but she didn't know what you look like.
She did not know what I looked like. No.
Yeah. You could have, you could have snuck up on her.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay, hold on. What?
So, yes,
What?
I have good
Rubbing my
close-up
eyes.
video footage of Daisy, because usually she's just on her crappy government phone, her Obama phone, as we call them. And so I got some good video footage, close-up.
I'm just. So the way she cuts holes in her clothes should be studied.
That's my least favorite sweater that she has. I hate that. Plus, why are you wearing a fucking sweater with holes in it? Just wear a less clothes, like a shirt, instead of a sweater with holes.
It's
It
really
makes
the
no
part
sense.
the part that goes down that looks like it's going down into the pants. That's the weird part.
Yeah,
And then
the
her
strings that
bra.
are hanging
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, it's very. This is.
It's the
but this
weirdest
is just
outfit ever. I was.
All
I
right,
was-
so
I
she
was
shows.
offended.
So okay, so she shows up.
So she shows up, and I'm sitting over there on the wall by the parking lot. You know, it's like the anyway, and I'm like, Daisy, Daisy, and she doesn't stop. She walks straight into the bar, and doesn't really acknowledge me at all.
Okay.
So
So
I'm
start-
like, okay, well, I guess I'll go into the bar and say hi. And this is what happened after that. That was my acknowledgement.
That was her saying hi to you.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
No, I mean, afterwards, when I turned the camera off, she did. She's like, hi, and whatever. But really, she's on for the camera.
She's performing for you.
She's
yeah.
performing. She doesn't want to know people. She wants to perform for people. She's a performer, and that's great. That just was a little off-putting. I'm not used to that.
She's just molesting a stranger.
Yeah, I guess these are guys that she doesn't know, but she does start massaging men. I also noticed with Daisy that she always has to be giving attention to men or receiving attention from men. That's like her main energy source or something. It's very strange. I'm not used to it, but that's her main
So,
energy.
in a very real way, the bones are her money.
This is on the beach where I thrive with my peeps. I'm Daisy the Venice Healer, and you know me, I'm gonna be on Breeze Avenue. And no, you won't.
They're cooks there. They're cooks
Yeah.
that are like waiting for their shift to start.
Yeah,
or on
they're
break.
cooks there. There was no customers. We were the only people in there.
Daisy does help this restaurant like put chairs out, so there is a relationship. So it's not just like as weird as I guess being.
I've seen her do that.
Yeah.
So I'll come and see you in El House too. And I'll book on the nose for you too.
She should put her finger in his nose.
It's what I got in the Ale House. That is my spot. Yeah. Oh.
Both those men were deported last week, unfortunately.
It's quite possible.
The quesadillas have gotten shitty, man, in this
Yeah.
town. Let me tell
I
you.
wouldn't eat a quesadilla there now if you paid me.
You motherfuckers have ruined the good Mexican food in this town, and I will never forgive you for it.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh yeah, also that human rights thing, whatever. The burritos are terrible now.
So this was my hangout with Daisy, you guys. Like, I was expecting maybe let's talk about our doopa-doopa-doos and all these other things, you know, that she talks about, but no. This
should've
was our
li-
hangout.
Should just sat down and be like, ooh, it's back scratchies. My turn, my turn.
She doesn't touch women. She touches men only. You know that.
Yeah. Yeah, bones are her currency. Bones are her money.
But
she's humping.
Yeah. Oh. I love you.
That is a face of a man.
That's
that
pain
is-
right there.
It's such confliction because a man is like,
He was like, Electra, help me. And I'm like, I can't fuck. She's weird. I don't know what to do.
But
And he
there's
turned
part of
away
him
and
that's
just
like-
squinted like that.
yeah, like he's probably wherever he is now. He's better off. My God, he was tortured here. We're sorry, sir. Please send this man some money for his pain and suffering.
Look at that look she gave me, though.
That was frightening. That was
Yeah.
when she looks out deep into your soul, and you realize when you look back, there's nothing. You're like, oh no.
I'll be in the Ale House. That is my spot. Yeah. Gonna be.
This is how you're meeting her. No words are spoken. She's just singing a song to you and rubbing a man.
Yeah. I know, I never even showed you these videos, huh?
No.
I never even watched them. I found them the other day, and I'm like, I guess we should probably show them. They're kind of funny.
I mean,
So
that
then
should.
she got a bug up her butt and wanted to go outside or something. So I think we had a few words. I don't remember what was said really because it was just like
A hibbited gibbitus were shared.
it was just so awkward. She's awkward. She seems very confident, but with real personal connection, she's awkward. She's not good at it. It was strange, and usually I can like connect with anyone. I could not find a connection with Daisy.
Fail to load with Daisy.
Yeah.
Well, it does make
100%.
sense why she walks around all the time with like a microphone and a speaker
And a camera. Yeah.
because all of them distance her from ever having a personal relationship with anyone. She totally only has relationships that are based on what she can get with men, and she has abducted the responsibility to be in her children's life. She really wants no part of any human being when you think about it. She just suffers fools, because she has to. But I think
She has all the right words. She's very well spoken and she can talk about human connection and all the right things, but she doesn't know what that means.
But she has deeply and profoundly isolated herself, and she is like more alone on this planet than anyone could ever be. And so how do you deal with that? You create this false world where, let me get this microphone. Now I'm speaking to a new world. I'm creating this new world where I'm important and stuff. It is the story of Daisy is really tragic. Happy Father's Day, everyone. Back to this.
Look, it's the Disney princess.
She's gonna go talk to some more men. These ones are in uniform.
Oh, she loves these guys. $2 from Doopa Doopa Doo. She seems threatened by your presence, Electra. I think I think powerful women are a threat because she doesn't know how to handle them because her mother was a scary, powerful woman.
I don't even think that's it. I think she needs to be the only woman that anybody is paying attention to in the room.
Well, that's
and if if anybody else is going to pay attention to you, you're a threat to her presence.
So spoiled brat syndrome. So she was a spoiled brat who got all the attention.
Felt like. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
And then you come in and get one. It's a zero-sum game for those people. So if they have 100 pebbles on the table and you get one, that's their pebble of attention. Like, someone's talking to her. Let me sing Sublime and rub this man.
It would. You could never be a friend to Daisy if you're a female because she would always be one-upping every second.
Oh, and she is 100% gonna fuck your man. Just FYI. If you got a man, Daisy there ain't no line that Daisy won't cross.
Well, no, and she'll admit it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So she's over there talking to the popo, and I'm like waited almost an hour or 30 minutes or an hour for whatever it was. I don't know. But I waited for her that whole time, and this is our interaction. She's talking to the cops. It was so random. I'm like, look at the beach. It's so pretty.
I remember asking you a ton of questions about this and just being confused by your answers. And now it's
now do you understand that I show you this?
I was like, what do you mean you didn't? You went and
right
met her. Did you not talk to her?
I went back and talked to Casey, and I'm like, I don't even know what to say. Like,
what happened?
Just happened?
What happened? And she goes,
happened?
I met her and she sang and didn't talk to me. And I'm like,
yep.
What? Did you get it on tape? And she's like, yes. I'm like, well, that'll be good. A year from now, we'll play that on a new show, our first episode of Catch22 Sunday Night. I hope you guys are liking it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go to HackrideStudios.com to find out all our fun stuff.
And Prairie Judge, it did feel weird. It was weird because I don't normally film people like this. It felt weird filming her, but I was like, I want to get something on film, because she's always on live. And that's how I've known her. But I was like, I just want to get something on film. But it felt super weird doing that. I agree.
DJ Electra,
it was stalkery.
It was her Sting moment, Roxanne.
No.
You don't got to rub that Mexican.
But she wasn't talking to me anyways, even when I didn't have the camera on, really. So it was just, I was like, all right, I guess I'll film her doing her thing. And that's what she does. She does her thing.
I wonder.
She performs for the whole of Venice Beach.
So,
Santa Monica.
she's a living example of a double slit experiment in the sense where like she behaves differently with a camera on her, like a particle behaves differently when it's watched.
Yeah.
She behaves differently when a camera's on her when it's not, 100%.
I mean, I think probably most people do, with even if they don't know they are, but maybe they do. But she's like, she's not on unless the camera's on.
Hold on. So let me ask why. So I'm playing devil's advocate.
Uh-huh.
You're meeting Daisy. You're going to meet her. Do you walk in filming her? And is
No.
that why she's
No.
like, okay.
No, I had the camera off. I walked in, tried to talk to her, and she went and massaged those men and was singing. And I was like, well, I guess I'll turn the camera on, because if I'm going to get some coverage, like footage, this is going to be it, right?
So she weirded out to you, and you're like, well, I just got to document this. That's how that
Yes.
happened. Okay.
Yes.
I just want to make that clear for people on timeline. This wasn't like you walking in and just filming her, and so she got weird. She was
Right, but
weird,
it
so you
wouldn't be
filmed
weird anyway. She's always on a live. I mean,
Yeah.
she's used to the cameras on. That's all she does.
Right, but if you're going to meet... so put yourself in someone's shoes, even if they're crazy. And if
But
you're gonna
I'm
meet
never
them-
going to go into a situation to meet someone with a camera on. No.
Right, I would be like...
That's not me.
Hi, I'm going to sing the Sublime song. I'll be right with you. I would kind of do the same thing, maybe.
Delta Zero says, guys, Casey on that bike.
That's not me.
Not Casey.
It's not me. No, I am way sexier.
She's a scooter
but-
rider, guys. Scooter.
I do have a bike. But I don't ride it until it gets warm. And I was gonna eventually see if maybe Electra could get a bike too and ride it from her house, and I ride it from my house, and we could meet in the middle on the beach. That would be fun. And we could each film. Think about would
I'll
you
get
guys
a bike
like
rack
this?
for my car and meet you there.
No, get on a bike.
Dude, that would be like 30 miles. Jack Sampson.
And
Father's Day is hard when your dad has passed. Casey,
Oh, yeah.
I know you get it. Hope you got some surfing in at the beach. Jack, you're cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Jack, for that. Yeah, happy Father's Day, everyone. Make sure if you got one, call one. Doesn't matter what your relationship is before that. Just, give him a ring. Say what's up, pops. Your nutsack made me, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Dad.
Aw.
I think about my dad's
That was
nutsack
really
off.
sweet.
Actually, so I did that thing where I talked to my, I talked to my dad today on Father's Day. Like, it's talking to
Aw.
myself.
Yeah.
But it was the first time that I actually talked to him. I'm like, Dad, like, I'm excited to tell you some things, as opposed to like, I miss you. This sucks. And it really hit me that like, holy shit, like it's taken longer than most should. I understand. Like sometimes some people just get right over things. But some people it takes a while, and it took me a while.
Who's your person?
But what I realized today is like all that shit that he shoved, he was a good dad, military dad, army guy, and just shoved a bunch of shit in my head that like has been unfolding for decades, and it just continues to make me a better person. And I just go, God damn, he's still working and he's gone. And so it's like that was what the thought I had today is like, a good dad gives you gifts that will be there until your last day. Like they really, really do. And my dad did that. And so
And
call
you
your
can
fucking
still
dads.
talk to him.
You can, because he gave me so much gifts. I know how my dad would think about things. And if you get kind of quantum with it, like, isn't that all we are? It's just thought. And so maybe it is him. Maybe it isn't. The point is it gets better over time. It heals up and it turns into like, Pop, I wrote a song. I wasn't able to do that for a few years because, he was my number one fan. Me and him had this relationship with my music where no one gave a fuck about my music. And so I stopped making music for other people and I just made it for my dad. And my dad would be like, that's heavy. And to hear a 70 or 60-year-old man
say that's heavy, that's right.
Yeah, when he listened to Perry Como his whole life was funny as hell to me. So it became my outlet. And then when you lose your dad and your number one fan at the same time, my God, what a loss. So,
But isn't it mind-blowing that you can still love someone when they're gone?
I didn't think I could. I didn't think it would be possible. I have a lot of nihilists built into me, just being 30 years or 20 years, whatever the fuck it is now in the music business. It's just a lot of cynicism in LA and all that. So you just sort of get jaded. I've always still kind of kept my Oregon innocence, deep in my heart. Just, that's what college football is to me. It's just a return to that innocence.
I'm a lost case. I'm California born.
Yeah, well, that's okay. We forgive you.
I know. You do
but yeah,
have
so
that innocence, and you can still love someone even when they're gone.
yeah, all right, gay. But anyway, Jack Simpson, Samson.
Thank
Yeah,
you so much, Jack.
pouring one out for the old man tonight. That's for sure.
Aw.
Yeah, and I also called my cousin who was there with me, kind of taking care of my dad at the end. Which a cousin did that. Like that guy is one of my heroes.
Wow.
And we didn't really know each other that well before that, but he was my cousin and my dad's hunting buddy. And so I continually get new stories about my dad that I never knew that are fucking hilarious. And so
Do you
like
have one
he knew,
to share?
well, he knew he was sick. He didn't know what he had. Didn't want to think about, the C word or whatever. So, but they had a hunting trip, and they're like, Mike can't go, and they're like, no. My dad's like, no, I'm going. So he eventually went, and he brought a gun, but he didn't bring any ammo. And they asked him, like, why didn't you bring any ammo? He's because I'm going to be sitting by this fire for 3 days. And he did not move. He sat by the campfire for 3 days. Wow. And that was his last hunting trip. And he knew it was his last hunting trip. And he just wanted that part of it. He didn't want to go sit in a blind or go, strip an elk out in the middle. Like,
he just wanted to be present in the wilderness.
He just wanted to fucking tend the fire, man.
Yeah.
Like that. And to me, that's such a metaphor for life. All we want to do is just tend that fire, and then it burns out. Like that is our life. And he did it. Love the man. Love your dads. And we should move on because I am not crying on air. Not doing it. Nice try, Jack.
Play.
All right, back to titties.
Yeah. We're going to see some right now.
We're going from a boob to titties.
Check out those titties.
That's the Disney prince.
This was not the right version, by the way.
Bye,
You picked the
Prince.
wrong version.
Of course.
You totally blew it.
If I had to bet.
Yeah, the newest version has none of this song, and this is going to get us a copyright claim.
Enjoy the people. You are watching a one-time only video, a showing of this.
I spent another hour and a half making the next version, which you did not download, Casey Day, and so copyright
you did not
claim.
tell me that there were different versions. DJ Electra.
I didn't make that clear. Okay.
No, you did
I suck
not.
at communication. I'm so sorry.
I downloaded one, and then she put another one, and it didn't tell me, and my bad. But guess what? This is for our people here tonight. They get to enjoy it, and people who see this late, you're just gonna have to miss that side thing.
It's almost over. There's like 3 seconds right now. Flipping the board. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll just film something else. And
all right.
So
Well,
that was my
that was
interaction with Daisy.
No interaction at all. She was she played hot lava, and you were the ground. Fabulous. Amazing. Thank God.
But like she just threw her board up and then like walked away from me. I'm all
That's how she said goodbye.
and then I just was like, see ya. And I walked back to your house.
What an interesting interaction.
It was so bizarre. And yeah.
My God. I think you need to come back. I think we need a repeat of that. She's back here, so.
I know. And I think she's grown a little bit. I've heard her do some interviews, and she has
talked to her
some
one
more
time.
insight. You talked to her recently?
No. I've only talked to her one time, and that was when I was
Talking
on
for me.
I was on a stream, but not a live. Just I was on a stream with another person, just hanging out with them. And I go, hey, do you want me to go and talk to Daisy? And they're like, sure. And I'm like, you're the only one that can see this. And I went and talked to them, or talked to Daisy. Now the problem with the verification, no, it wasn't. Was it? Oh, no, you weren't there. I specifically remember you weren't there.
Oh, that's
because then you came back and we told you I talked to Daisy.
That's right.
Yeah.
You
but
did
what
it
is this
on
next?
camera, but I wasn't there. Okay.
What is
so
this next?
Coming up next, she is going to do something with the protests in LA. This was from this morning at. So I've heard her say that she goes to bed at about 6 p.m. and wakes up at about 3 or 4 a.m. That's her sleep cycle. She's like very weird. I mean,
like an owl.
Who sleeps like that?
Who
sleeps
6 like that?
p.m. It's still light out, and then you're gonna wake up at 3 a.m. and it's still dark out. But she posted a video at 3 a.m. So when I woke up way later, I saw it and downloaded it, and that's this.
Love you, icon buckets.
Oh shoot, this version doesn't have the part that I wanted to get on it either, but that's okay.
People imagine it's entertaining. Just
No, it'll be fine. We'll play the rest of it next week because the rest of it's good too. It's too long to play in one.
Downtown.
But I also didn't have the sound good on this one. Should I just grab the other one?
Yeah, let's grab the other one real quick. Hold on.
It's in the drive right now.
Okay, I'll grab it.
Sorry guys, technical difficulties.
Well,
I often make about 4 to 5 versions of a clip because I screw up a lot. And this new program is just, it's really easy, but it's different. So I'm just still learning.
What are you using now?
CapCut.
Oh, she's using CapCut.
Yeah, and I can even edit videos on my phone, guys. But I didn't do this on my phone. I think it's almost easier on the phone, though. And it has more, what are they, like, effects on the phone than it does on the computer, which is random.
All right, so where are we here? Okay, here we go.
Yeah. There we go. Perfect.
There we go.
Downtown Santa Monica. Whoa! Look at what someone wrote. What is this? Oh, I see. Look. Love each other. Who would write this?
Who would write tickle
Or
torture?
else you're gonna get a tickle torture. What?
Hey, I know who wrote that. That's
She's
fucking
showing
amazing.
us her writing on the wall.
Look
like
at
that.
my graffiti. Yay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
she's in Santa Monica, you guys. Most of the stores in Santa Monica are boarded up. They have so many homeless people, and like people don't come down to downtown Santa Monica to hang out as much anymore. It's just not very safe, and you get harassed by homeless people. And so
You know
the
what they're-
businesses are closing and boarding up, and people graffiti it.
You know what the answer, the great City Hall of Santa Monica, you know what they've come up with as an answer to this problem?
I actually do.
Oh. Well, tell the people.
To make drinking legal in public on 3rd Street.
That's right.
That's their answer to the homeless problem in Santa Monica.
Hey. I know there's a drunk guy pissing in his mouth. Have a wine cocktail. It looks a lot better. It looks like a fountain.
Fucking weird. I'm gonna have a shot right now, but
If you drink enough, homeless people are fun, is what Santa Monica is saying. And
yeah, or you'll
they're
just
right.
be on their level, or you'll just have more fun with them.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Who would do that? Who would write? Who's threatening a tickle torture? Look, someone's threatening the community is gonna get a tickle torture. There's all kinds of hearts. I could tell they mean it.
Daisy's
Who
looking
would
real
do
cute
that?
in this video,
Wait,
too.
look what else they wrote. And all wars with love, diabolically. Wait a second. DTVH.
Wah.
Whoa.
She uses both.
Kind of
names.
outed herself with their signature there.
I love that she uses both names. We are.
DTVH.
That's-
Wah.
For the quiz, if we ever do one, WA stands for we are, which means nothing.
You guys. Careful. Look what they wrote on the wall. Says that we might get a tickle torture. Look at that. Can you believe that? How could they threaten such a diabolical... That's really terrible. Someone could laugh so hard they might tinkle.
Family just lost their aunt. They're sending her back to like Portugal. She's never been there once in her life. Daisy's like, a tickle torture will fix this.
And
I
she
love the
just tinkled her pants also.
What?
She just said she tinkled herself.
I thought that was just her magic talk. Did she just say she pissed her pants?
Yeah.
Are you telling me? Hold on. Oh, we're going back, people. We're going back.
They wrote on the wall. Says that we might get a tickle torture. Look at that. Can you believe that? How could they threaten such a diabolical... That's really terrible. Someone could laugh so hard they might tinkle their pants a little bit.
Oh, I guess it was a hypothetical. Oh.
The crazy thing is, because it's Daisy, we didn't know. We had to listen. We had to pay attention because we're like, did she just shit her pants? Hold on, let's listen. It wasn't like out of the realm of possibilities of things that could happen. Is what I'm saying.
This is hilarious. A tinkle, tinkle! Ha, 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 Ha ha.
There's no sandwich that exists on this planet that is good enough. You know what I'm saying?
You
Guys,
sure?
you know.
Because watching this video, I was like, there might be a sandwich good enough to get with Daisy.
It'd have to be like
thinking that.
It'd have to be like a 5-footer, so I just eat for hours until my refractory period is over, and I can stand her again.
Who would do that? Who? I did it.
Oh, no.
I am the one. I did it. DTVH. That's my tag. No, that's what's up.
I love her. That's what's up. That's what's up. She's so part of the culture, you know? Like,
but she's just, it's funny because you ever talk to yourself and you say stuff like that, but you would never say that in front of other people, but she just does. She says that self-weirdness talked in front of everybody on a microphone.
her filter's broken. Her filter is broken. Yes.
Daisy, the Venice Healer. Call for backup. Send the National Guard. Daisy, the Venice Healer. She's getting ready to do 11 golf. Dun 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 dun. They're coming after me. He's getting ready.
This is gonna end with her putting a flower in a tank turret, and that tank is just gonna run her over. That's how this whole story is gonna end with Daisy.
Chase me.
He's
chasing me. Handsome. Where's the superhero? You always send the hottest men. You're breaking my heart.
Honestly, good for Daisy going down there with these Marines that are probably like cooped up in some shitty hotel and just shoving her titties in their face. Hope she's doing that. Hope she is right up in their grills, rubbing up on them. You know, she loves men, loves rubbing on men. Usually likes the other side, you know, the cooks. But maybe she'll rub some of the, you know, the ISS guys, the ISIS guys. Whoa, what are they called? ICE.
ICE.
I don't know anything.
Ice, baby.
Sending these hot guys attack me.
Just know my tacos have gotten shitty lately. Thanks, assholes.
Chasing me.
Daisy's tacos look great.
They
though.
sent the best of the
I'm
best.
not sure about that. I would put a bet on not so much. Guys will stick around with a crazy chick if the taco's nice. Guys bail quick on her. My guess is that it's like not all up. You know, things are better to look at than to be inside of. Heyo. Might have to do some science on this one though. A little recon. You know what I'm saying?
I dare you.
He has like 4% body fat.
Good
He's
luck.
not as fast as me. I'm going
Wear 3
24
rubbers.
miles an hour and he's catching up.
Oh, she's gonna need the rubbers. Wait, that didn't make sense.
Oh, you are the rubber.
She's not fucking me. What I'm saying is, whatever disease she has is no match for my new metal diseases. Thank you.
The head of the National Guard's right there. The National Guard's behind him, chasing me. He's the...
Hey, at a theater
He's
near
the
me.
general.
Good to see you.
Oh, hey, buddy.
He's chasing me. Don't worry.
Don't tell anyone, but I talked a little about that other show with, you know, the blind guy. He let me talk about it behind the scenes. I'm not saying it's going anywhere.
You mean Kirk Minahan show?
No.
That one?
I don't know what you're talking about. By the way, just a prediction. That whatever guy that you said right there.
Yep.
We're the same age. He'd love me. I'm just saying.
You had a lot in common, I'm sure. Sports, especially. You guys both like sports.
I'll tell you this.
See you at a theater near me. Thank
It's
you.
good to see you at a theater near me. That's all that matters there.
Superheroes, it's time for a level.
She's getting recognized.
Are you ready? Meet me at Ocean Avenue. Gather
She's national.
all the superheroes. Some of us will turbo Care Bear stare. Others
Turbo
will
Care Bear
do.
stare. That means she's gonna flash her boobs, guys.
She really. I just had a thought.
What?
She's missing her real momentum shift here. She needs to be the American Bonnie Blue. That's people. I'm calling it. 1,000 guys in one night. That's what Daisy needs to be doing.
She's at least 20 years older than that woman.
That's
she
right,
doesn't
it's
have
way-
the stamina in her. She doesn't
Oh,
have
it's
it.
way looser. Get way more in there. Get way more guys in there. Let's go for
Doesn't have
2,000.
stamina.
Loose ass. Let's get in there.
Love. Tornado.
That's right.
I know,
at a theater
Daisy.
near me.
No, it's too powerful, Daisy. Don't do it. Yes, I will.
Oh, that, by the way, that's how I met her. Or I didn't meet her. That's how she first
saw
came
her
into my life.
just taking off her top on the beach when you were walking by?
No, there was no taking off. I went for going my daily run. I'm like, you know what? Today I'm going to go towards Santa Monica. I'm not going to go towards the beach. I'm going to go towards Santa Monica. I start running.
Uh-huh.
Are those enormous tits right there in the park? And
You just scrunched your nose. Don't scrunch your nose. They're
well,
great.
I just because it was what she was doing. She was walking on a gentleman. So it was like
She's walking on a gentleman with her top off.
right. So I was like, well, tits, yay. But she might be breaking spines right now. What is going on over there? And then I like focused, right? Because you see that and you're like, wait, am I high? What's going on? Oh, no, that's happening. So then I focused and I'm like, where are areolas at? I really stuck in my
You
craw.
were like trying to zoom in on the
at
areolas.
this
you
distance,
couldn't
I should
'em?
see them, and I don't. What is happening?
Huh.
In LA, you're always like, well, maybe, I don't know, an areola-less person? What? Weirder things. But then I got closer and I saw little, like, they appeared over the horizon, these little dots, and I'm like, oh.
New show coming soon. Where
tiny.
are the areolas?
Yeah, Judging Areolas with Casey Day coming Wednesday night.
Do it. I will tickle torture.
Assessing areolas. I like that better.
I'm gonna get everyone. There's no such thing as protesters if everyone is hugging. It's not us against them. We don't need enforcers. So we're gonna tickle torture.
She is a hypersonic nonsense missile. You've seen these hypersonic missiles? She's a nonsense missile, yeah.
Oh, Delta, I still have the video of her boobs. Don't
Yes.
worry. I still
It was
have
on
it.
our-
Take
we
care
had
of
a-
it.
I gotta say, YouTube, they like some boobs and they don't like other boobs because we had a little clip and she flashed the camera and it was on there for like a year. And we were watching shit and we're like, oh my God, that's a boob. Take it off. And we edited it out.
I put little things over it. What are those called? Little boxes or
Boob bars.
flowers or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. Put something over it. And we played it, but covered up. She had it on her channel for a long time, but then finally they were like, this is too many boobs.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking your channel down, lady.
That's right.
And
You know,
they took her channel down and she lost her videos. But I messaged her and I said, Daisy, you know, I have all of your videos still if you want them. And she
not for
never
nothing, people.
I think her number changed again. She changes her number like every 2 months. So
Guys, not for nothing. If you send a super chat, DJ Electra will send you any picture she has. Mhm. We do that here.
Don't worry, I got this. I do. What do you do? Downtown Santa Monica. Send 12 helicopters.
She is a one-man show. She's got so much going on here.
Send all
she
of
doesn't
If
need
she
anybody.
just goes-
She doesn't need anybody else. Really.
Okay, calm down, everyone. Did she just go? Because if she did, I love
Downtown Santa Monica. Send 12 helicopters.
That was awesome.
that might be my favorite thing she's ever fucking done right there. I can't even do it. People, we found something. We're not gonna leave this spot.
Downtown Santa Monica. Send 12 helicopters.
It's like
She did that rad.
It is
wow,
perfect.
Daisy.
It is a
Bravo
sound
on your sound effects there.
By the way, look.
Look at her cheek. It's all like. Oh dear God, she's not gonna like that view. She's not gonna like that freeze frame at all. That was terrible.
I can't put it in the right spot. I'm laughing too hard. I can't.
Downtown Santa Monica. Send 12 helicopters.
It is the most perfect drop I have ever heard in my life. Mel Blanc is like, nope, can't do it better, lady. You got the job. One more time. I have to hear one more time.
Downtown Santa Monica. Send 12 helicopters. Send all of the tanks from China.
Don't do it again. Come on, let's just press
No, I know,
play.
but every time I hear it, I'm like, it can't be that good. And then it's like,
It's really good. It's great. It is
All right.
I would let her motorboat my titties with that.
Okay,
totally
so
would let her.
any Howard Stern fans out there are gonna know what was his name? God damn it! From National Geographic, he farted on the air one time, and they caught it, and it sounded like amalgamate. I always think of the word amalgamate.
His fart sounded like amalgamate.
His fart sounded like the word amalgamate. It was like amalgamate.
Wow, because my internet clips are called amalgamous algorithm tonight.
And I just think that amalgamate is like the perfect sound. I don't know what it is, but it's like the amalgamate. It's like a perfect sound.
It's the sound
Until I
that comes out of
met
your ass.
until I met this.
Send 12 helicopters. Send all of the tanks from
It's amplified. That's why it's into a speaker. All right, that's
Right,
fucking
and
hilarious.
she's got those lip injections, so it really does help.
It may be up. So what you're saying is it
Us
shouldn't count.
normal, natural
on.
human beings
Yes,
are at a
yes,
disadvantage.
Yes.
Because she has the
Performance
injection.
enhancing. Yeah, no, you're saying it shouldn't count. Asterisks on the
Performance
performance.
enhancing plastic surgery. Exactly.
I'm with
to the
you.
beach.
Okay.
Pew! It's gonna be 11 gold. Ah! They're on to me, you guys. They're sending the military.
She's a good
squad.
skateboarder. Look at this is a good angle too. Her
Don't
video.
worry, the revolution will continue.
Levolution.
KC, the Venice Healer, will never stop. I'm just gonna massage with a deep tissue massage. It's called 11 Golf. And then I love-a-thon it by putting all of the Marines in delicious, extifying, that's ecstasy, with care and love and kindness.
So I was right. She went down here to fuck a bunch of Marines. Okay.
Yeah.
all right.
She just wait. Can you rewind that part? The extifying kills me. I love that.
That's ecstasy.
Go back
with
a tiny
care
bit
and
Oh.
send them all.
No, I think.
Did you go way too far?
Even if Vox needs to fix it.
It's called 11 Golf. And then I love-a-thon it by putting all of the Marines in delicious, extifying, that's ecstasy, with care and love and kindness. And these delicious yoga poses
And
put
sex.
the Marines in a trance.
I think she was trying to like put two words together and then couldn't figure out the
Extifying.
other word.
Extify. It came out extifying, and that's
Yeah.
ecstasy with love and care and something else that she said. I can't remember, but
Man,
yeah,
she lives
and
on the
sex.
edge with her bullshit, man. She's like, here's the double word. Let me tell you the words that make this word. Oops, I can't think of it. Just
Yeah.
moving on.
What's going on?
Send them all. Ah! They're dropping love missiles at me.
What's on her feet? Does she have socks and sandals on? What the hell was that?
I don't know. You're worried about
That
her feet.
was
They're dropping
not
love.
sexy.
They're dropping love missiles on her.
Can't take on the National
She's got
Guard.
German and Venice
Yes,
sandals
I can.
and socks on.
Phew! I can turbo Care Bear stare.
My favorite thing is every like
Look at
30
that.
seconds she turns into a Pokemon
Wait,
and just
she
makes a
never.
sound.
Okay, she never wore shoes ever, and now she's got socks and sandals on. This is
You gotta-
mind blowing.
Gotta impress the Marines. They don't want to see them feet.
This
you
is
know?
mind blowing, you guys.
Go, Daisy, go.
Wow.
Oh, Daisy, the helicopters and the tanks are ready. I know. They've got love missiles.
Could you imagine seeing someone skate
I
by
gotta
you
take
doing
a
this?
torture.
Be like,
Yes, every day. I don't have to imagine.
oh
I
yeah,
know.
you live there. Fuck, I
This is
forgot.
my reality.
I could do it. I could do anything. That's how love is so powerful. That's how love does it.
I just
Hey,
want to
yo.
bring this up for posterity.
Oh,
Red Rooster,
you're
I don't understand vaginas.
so Luigi has this problem.
Didn't
Never had cum in my beard.
It's just something that, you know, happens to everyone at least once. Except me. Never happened to me.
Oh, look who's live, Karmic X. We should try to get on his show while we're live.
Oh no. Let Karmic do his thing. He's
That would be hilarious.
no you,
I want
you
to
gotta
talk
let
to
them
him. He's funny.
you gotta, I know you do. Yeah, I said it when I first saw Karmic X that Electra's gonna fall in love with this guy. And if he lives states away,
No.
you might marry him.
That's
She might marry him.
100% not going to happen, but I think he's entertaining. Like, I would
I
totally
think
talk
he's
to
entertaining
him.
as hell. I think he's entertaining as hell,
anyway.
man. I think, listen, I support even the ones that hate me, I support them all. Go watch them all. Go pay them all. Go subscribe to them all. Because this shit isn't easy for any one of us. I mean, it is easier than your job, but that's just because we're lazy and terrible people. Thank you. Is that the speech? Is that the Independence Day
That
Bill
was a
Pullman
piece
speech?
of shit speech. What the fuck was that? Come on.
Well, it's like hour 8 of
Listen to
podcasting.
Daisy. She orates better.
And all worse right now.
I would have said she gives better oral.
That's what I meant.
We're not fighting each other. We love each other. We're brothers.
Honestly, Red Rooster, I didn't know the pee hole was up there until I was 40, so you're okay there.
I can draw you a diagram. I have drawn it for Casey before.
Don't ask me where I thought it was, because I don't have a good answer for that.
I told him where it
But
was.
I didn't think it was
I
there.
drew the diagram. So
I didn't think it was there. I thought it was. I don't know. Just leave me alone with that one.
Brothers and sisters. It's not us against them. Not the poor people against these people against. No. Let's belong to each other. Create a world for everyone by considering the thriving of all of life. And how do we contribute? By attuning to bodies, regulating with biofields. That's a co-regulation, yo.
Oh, well.
And
She's in the middle of the road talking to dust.
No one.
collaborating. Not forcing, controlling, using power over, and enforcers. We don't need protests. We don't have enforcers. Oh, you caught up to me. Hey, thanks for playing along.
Her goofy laugh. That is. Why do you laugh like that, Dave?
He's super fast. Love you guys. All right, everyone. Get ready. I'm gonna activate you. Daisy, don't do it. Don't. Yeah, I got to. I get you ready. Daisy, put that booper away. I will never. I'm gonna boop you guys on the nose.
There's someone right now in an insane asylum that's doing this exact same thing. That's getting medication. They're not letting them out. Here's Daisy, just walking around Santa Monica. Everyone's like,
unmedicated and fabulous.
Like, think about this in the truest sense, and I am not bullshitting. Tits you can get away with so much with tits. You would not. A guy would not get away with.
She's also drop dead gorgeous. I mean, you can't deny. It's not. I don't think it's only the tits. I think she's just the whole package is just like she can get away with anything. And actually, she's gonna talk about it after this part.
I would say she's pretty for her group, like for her group of insane ladies, top of the field, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But she don't wash her tits, you know? Well, you guys dirty titties.
We don't know how often she showers.
No,
Maybe
no,
she
let's-
showers daily.
No, that's our rumor we're spreading around that she's got dirty titties.
Okay.
Because it doesn't hurt anyone. That one's fun.
Daisy has a machine gun booper. Boop. It boops you on the nose.
Don't say that
It
again.
declares your undeniable lovability, and all you can do is think about how lovable you are. Try getting stuff done when you are in ecstasy of bliss. Try on Sunday and thinking about how lovable you are.
She talks when she breathes in and when she breathes out.
You might even have to cry. Maybe this lovability of yours has never been acknowledged this way. Boop, boop, boop. Daisy, stop the booping. They can't take anymore. It's too much love. I'll never stop. Okay, fine. I'll stop for a little bit.
That was funny right there. I'll never stop. All right, fine. I'll stop for a little bit.
She's talking to herself in third person and also in first person, and I'm confused which person. Like, what's second person anyway? Is there a second person? Because nobody ever talks about second person.
Are you guys coming? Come on.
It's okay, Delta.
Delta, you're awesome.
Are you guys coming?
You don't have to.
Don't worry about
You're
it.
so sweet. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for all you do, Delta.
I know. So I didn't really watch this part.
Shred said want to go that.
Ooh, so you don't know what happens?
Yeah, I don't know. Let me speed it up a little bit because I know there's a part coming up. I think I left some stuff in that I didn't need to.
I don't go there. But I've been going to LA lately because
starts fighting with some lady at some point.
I've been going to LA lately because my city's under siege. So I go to downtown LA. I do. And I go for me and you because I've been waiting for a vivacious, amazing queen like me of love and care and kindness to come and awaken us because it's time to play.
This camera angle's fucking me up.
Have togetherness and abundance.
It's hypnotizing. I
gotta
gotta admit.
stop looking at
the
it. It's
words
making me
and
dizzy.
yeah.
And it's a love.
It's Cloverfield with a scarier monster.
Exactly.
Ashan, you are my neighbors. DTVH, I live over at Step Up. That's the projects. 1 block from the beach, $56 a month. All of your groceries fall into us. We take home the Bristol Farms and the Whole Foods. Everything you yuppies pay for is so good when it's free. We get loads of it, so much we gotta give it away. It's called clout. We don't need a bank account. We don't think about a bank account. We don't touch money. My general relief is $220 a month. I knew I didn't need that money. I put all of it in a card to give to somebody for their birthday. I don't need that money. I got relationship, trust in the universe, stuff that money does.
Joey, I got you a new co-host. Joey C. I think I finally found someone that can equal your amount of talking and, like level. I mean, what would you guys, come on. So Daisy, let me tell you about me. No, Joey, let me tell you about me. I would watch that for 3 hours just to
They would fight
to tell each other about each other. Oh my God.
Yes.
Joey,
let me
you
talk
cannot.
about myself. No, let me talk about myself.
Joey, you can't wrangle this one though. It's an idea. It can never happen because she's unwrangleable.
Sent by, and maybe you're missing.
You literally did a show with her, and it was like you stopped a shark from swimming, and it just sat there and died. She had to get back up and like start walking around and being weird. She can't like be normal for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a tickle torture. Get over here right now.
But the
report
thought of
for tickle
her and
torture
Joey is
duty.
very funny.
I think I just noticed that I'm 195 comments behind. Thank you for commenting.
And you could
I'm
tune
way
into
behind.
people's bodies. You could tell if they want an air tickle or a regular tickle. Come and report for tickle torture duty. And if you
Perfect. Daisy, there's a slot open for
Yeah.
dirty slots on OnlyFans.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Electra. Just kidding.
Electra?
I'm just
How many guys in a day could you handle, Electra? Tell the crowd.
One.
One guy.
Duh.
Like how many times in one day could you handle that one man? Tell the
At
crowd.
least 20.
20? Congratulations. Guys,
No, I think that would be too many. That was an over exaggeration.
come and pound that thing 20 times a day.
No, I don't think that was too much.
Get in her
I think
DMs.
I'm
It
going
needs some
5.
pounding.
I'm going down to 5. Going down to 5. That's more
She's
realistic.
going down to 5 in one day. Oh my God. She doesn't know how men work. 5. Get out of here.
want a tickle torture, you come and tickle torture. You get a tickle tickled. You do, but did a tickle lala. Okay, listen. We end all wars right now, City of Angels. We blast off. North Korea is here. I know Kim Jong-un. I'm not ready to tell him that you might get in trouble. No, I do not care. I come all the way.
Oh, she's
Here
doing
she
it.
goes. She's doing her impersonations. You guys, this is amazing.
You told me there was something amazing coming up, and
Yes.
an Asian Daisy.
Kim Jong-un. She's Kim Jong-un right now.
I'm in love.
From North Korea to tell you that Daisy the Venice Healer has great vision and love. So I put my daughter in charge of the country. She got me taken over soon. She's so loving and inspiring. All I want to do is be angry and control.
It sort of sounds. Is he French?
I've been raising her different.
What's wrong?
Because of Daisy the Venice
Kim
Healer.
Jong-un. Didn't you know?
Oh, Kim Jong-un, do not get on the mic just to fluff me. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Okay. Oh, mother.
This is like Sour Shoes from Howard Stern level one-man show shit. For no one in the middle of the road. Oh my God, this is amazing.
Sam Monica's dead, by the way. I've never seen it like this
It
before
is.
in
It's
my
a-
life until now.
It's a ghost town. Well, they had those rallies scheduled, so yeah, it turned into a ghost town.
Ah, Putin Yes, da. Mother Russia.
Oh, now she's Putin.
It reminds me, okay, I'm a Star Trek nerd. There was this episode where 7 to 9, she's Borg. She had all the people that she had, made Borg, like, unregress and start appearing. So she would switch. She'd be like, oh, I'm a Klingon, and now I'm a little girl. No, I'm a Starfleet officer.
Yeah.
She's doing this in real life.
Notice that Daisy plays the characters of these really bad guys that she thinks are the bad guys. You know, these are the ones that she plays. Men, always men.
She's
very
South
interesting.
Park. She's basically South Park. It's
Yeah.
like, here's my Kim Jong-un, here's some Putin. All right.
Love Daisy, the Venice Healer. Da. Let's all hug and do sport.
Inside sport.
Putin, you can have the mic anytime. Thanks for giving it back so quickly. All right, no one else gets the mic but me. Stop interrupting me. No, Trump, you cannot have the mic. Yes, I want the mic. Okay, you're so lovable.
Was that her Trump? That was her Trump.
I need to hear that again because I thought I had a stroke. I didn't.
What the fuck was that, Daisy?
Giving it back so quickly.
Come on, Daisy.
All right, no one else gets the mic but me. Stop interrupting me. No, Trump, you cannot have the mic. Yes, I want the mic.
Yes, I want the mic.
I am Donald Trump. I will be your president for 2 terms. My wife is Melania and my son is Barry.
Oh, just
What a
wait,
voice.
Just wait. Melania, you guys, Melania is like her idol.
Oh, that's
she
right.
is the superhero of the sugar baby world. I guess, apparently.
Holy shit. Totally.
She is. That's what Daisy is going to talk about in a sec.
She's the rock of
Yeah.
the sugar baby world.
Exactly.
Yes.
She is the
Okay, you're so lovable. Go ahead. What about the people?
Shane Gillis, watch out. Your time as the Trump whisperer is over.
Who are scary?
Oh, shit. I just at a theater near me just said the same thing.
Are they lovable?
Hold on. Let me put up at a theater near me because it's his was better worded. Might be better than Shane Gillis. Exactly.
Yes.
That is fucking insane. All right. Can you take that off for me? I'm in.
Okie dokie.
Yes, and they get a tickle torture. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So let me know if you need anything else, Trump. Good
That's the
job.
whole thing that keeps
Thanks for
popping
the
up in my
willingness.
head. I don't know what that is.
You guys, I am part of the sugar baby elite.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is her
Melania
speech.
Trump has been carefully placed by us. We are ready to reveal our presence to you, the SBE, the Sugar Baby Elite Foundation.
Yes.
Oh, the F is silent. It's just SBE. Melania Trump has the fluffiest hair of all of us. So we follow her wisdom everywhere.
Yeah.
She's so smart and pretty.
Okay, I need to make a TV show where this is all.
Where there's sugar babies, the sugar baby elites, they all follow Melania Trump, you guys.
Oh
This
my God.
is fucking insane. This is the best thing I've seen in months. The sugar baby elite. Just wait. Wait. It gets better in a sec. Hold on.
She told us, she was like, yeah, Donald Trump, he's gonna push us past the limit, then we're gonna have a revolution. I was like, you're so smart and pretty. She was like, hair flip, shoulder. Girl.
Hair flip, shoulder.
Flip shoulder. When she goes culture, it's my favorite thing.
Hair flip, shoulder.
Melania Trump doesn't even have to talk. She just flounces and fluffs. She's so genius and inspiring.
Yeah.
Boy, she had all of us fooled. Haha, just kidding, I was in on it. The Sugar Baby Elite are here to protect you now. The Sugar Baby Elite, goddesses like me, have been controlling the old rich white men babies.
Yeah.
They're big babies. They need a diaper change and to be breastfed and hugged while they cry. And after giving lots and lots of love, the Sugar Baby Elite, they do the same thing every time. They awaken them and open their heart. So get ready, it's gonna be a revolution. Everyone come outside.
I am not drinking enough. anymore.
Yeah.
Get ready to groom each other.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
That's it, y'all. But I just have to say, I just fucked it up and put it back to the beginning. I just have to say, like, seriously, Daisy, she just said, the sugar baby elites, we take care of the old white men. They are babies and need diaper changes and to be breastfed, and then they cry, and then they feel better, and we have a love illusion. I didn't know that that was weighing so heavy on her heart, that she was, you know, taking care of all the old men. Like, I don't have to bang old men because Daisy does it. Like, that's a big responsibility, Daisy, and I'm proud of you.
Pretend love,
because I don't want to do that, and I won't do that.
Pretend love will save the country.
Yeah.
Love for money, otherwise known as prostitution, should be legal. Honestly,
Grab a membership. I saw that come up right there.
That is probably the. I mean,
Don't
her
forget.
dancing last week was pretty amazing, but her at these. Well, you notice you didn't see her really at any sort of friction part. She just kind of was driving around the city by herself.
Yeah, there were no protesters and there was no military.
No, because
I
then
loved
there's
it, but
other.
the title was Daisy goes to LA protests, and I'm like,
Think how much things are going on that take attention away from Daisy at a protest. She ain't having that. You know
no,
what I'm
that would
saying?
be too much stuff going on without her. But there's another half of the video, so we'll watch that again. I'm sure probably next week.
Excellent. And I have one for you that I want to send to you, where she literally, you know, it's like 5 minutes. We watched that dance last week. For 5 minutes, she sits there with music and cuts holes in her clothes.
I love that.
That she's wearing, and so
Yeah, when she cuts her clothes up, she does it while she's wearing them.
it's
yeah.
fucking fantastic.
I
You
mean,
know what?
I
think
probably
it's-
would not wear them when I did it because I wouldn't want to like just be like slice. Oops, that's my leg, you know. But
You're human, understandable.
she's a superhero.
Well, Daisy was amazing. We love that.
Good.
I think I'm gonna skip the internet stuff. Let's get to cats and get out of here. We've done a lot of podcasting today.
What cat already?
Yeah, is you not? I mean, because I'm looking at another 20 minutes of videos. I can't handle it.
Can I show you my internet clips?
Well, then I want to show mine, and then we're here for another hour.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Oh my God, people! All right, it's overtime. We're gonna do cats now, and if you want other clips, you know, do something nice for the lady. I don't know what it is.
For me? Something
yeah,
nice
we'll
for
just-
me?
Yeah, well, you know, something nice for you.
Aww.
All right, so, God damn, how long is your fucking? It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Okay, here we go. It's time to watch some internet stuff.
Yeah.
What you have called? What are you calling this?
Amalgamous algorithm.
Go ahead, people. 3 times say that fast.
I'm gonna sing it too. Amalgamous algorithm. This is live. Amalgamous algorithm.
People know.
Amalgamous algorithm. First, we start with lady training.
Oh, some lady training.
Current day lady training. So,
Okay.
did you know that there's a correct way and a wrong way for ladies to walk?
Yes.
Well, we're okay. You're smarter
Yes.
than me. then.
Walk sexy. Do not walk not sexy. Thank you.
Right. Don't lug your freaking legs and arms around like a lug.
Nah.
Walk sexy. These are the wrong ways. That's wrong. That is
Too much.
sure
hop,
wrong.
too
It's
much.
Too manly.
Too much hop. Too wide stance.
Oh yeah, wide.
Duck
but,
feet.
That was lug.
No. Lean in left and right. Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, here we go. So you put one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, like
Yes.
a cat.
Like a cat.
Hiding its.
And
a
this
cat
is
hiding its
her
tracks in
class
nature.
where she teaches women how to walk on a piece of wood, a little 2x4 or such.
I like what I'm seeing there at a distance, but all right. Let's
I am as well.
Run. Walk slower. I want
Long
you to
legs.
feel how. Let's work on, because you have a beautiful straight legs. I want you to show that. Okay. Yeah, take a step. Yeah, take a step.
This is literally lady training.
Yeah.
Get more
Well, this is a
balance.
real
Yes. Get
deal
more balance.
thing that
Point,
it's
and
hard to
then
walk
you
in
take
those
a
fucking
step.
shoes, you guys. And this is how you sit in a chair.
So it's like, it's 1, 2, that's it.
That's it.
Agree on that. So what you do is you push your chest forward and you only step with using your legs. And you're sitting down as well. Then, for example, if you're only on the edge, one time you can move. That's it, only one time. And then you step in, you're standing like that. Because you might
a lot of
have
rules,
back
you
as
guys,
well.
being a
Yeah,
woman.
that's right. Maybe you will help adjust your dress, but
Yeah, I'd be way more cunt out than most of these ladies. I
Yeah,
gotta be
no.
honest.
You gotta be boobs out, she said. Boobs out. This is how you hold a menu. This is the wrong way, obviously. Duh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just do it like that. That's
It
the
seems-
ladylike way to do the menu.
Seems like that one's obvious.
Right.
All right, train
Hey,
them
Uncle Mark.
ladies. Oh, hey, it's this guy again.
Is it the same video?
You did it. You did.
Did I do it again?
You did it again. I love it. Yeah, we watched Uncle Mark last time.
I thought I got a new Uncle Mark. No, okay, this guy though is new, the drummer.
No,
Go to-
oh, yeah, yes, I haven't. I've seen it, but we have not played it here.
Okay, good. This guy's cool.
Yeah, MIDI drums or electronic
That's
drums.
awesome. I like his hair color.
Yeah, it's musical comedy. I get it. Electra. You like it.
It's just... Let's go. It's kind of quiet. Should I turn it up?
This makes me nervous.
How could this make you nervous? He's like, this is not a song. This is his juggling. This is fabulous. You want me to fast forward it?
No. I'm fascinated that it's a kind of more of a party trick than like the people.
But
I don't know how
it sounds good. Like the music is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It reminds me of like the finger drummers that they have now. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
people, producers playing finger, which is amazing. It just to me, it's kind of I don't know. It's too
It's
new.
a skill.
You know what I'm saying?
I could never do this.
This is something that you would see on like America's Got Talent.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. And I want to. My hair's not close enough yet.
Josh isn't answering the phone. He said he was at home with you with
So this lady does not trust her mother-in-law, and this is why.
the kids. Can you put him on for me?
He's busy right now with the kids. He's in the pool.
She's
That's a good
calling
mom. No,
her
that's a good mom.
mother-in-law
Nope.
and saying, "Can you put him on the phone?" He said he's there with the kids swimming. Put him on the phone, and the mom's like, "He's busy swimming,"
No, that's a solid mom. That is the mom gets the points there.
but also
Fuck the
kind of
wife.
crazy.
No, what is the mom supposed to? That's what she's supposed to protect her son. That is.
I don't know what I would say either. I'd be like, I probably would say the same thing. Like he's busy
Yeah.
right now or something.
Exactly.
I think I probably would. You're right.
Ma'am, you're swimming in a creek of caca.
Stop being
That's
so
the red
moody.
flag guy. I love him.
The guy has
Yeah,
some
you do like
fun.
the red
He's
flag guy.
swimming.
The guy's
It's kind of important. Can you just get him on the phone?
It can't be that important. I'll tell him whatever you need me to tell him.
I am more overwhelmed than a worm in a hallway full of hooks. This is too much audacity.
You'll be all right, Chico. You'll be fine. Give the guy a break.
More like give him a breakup.
All right, so I guess he's just swimming with the kids. You can't get him.
I don't know what you don't get. Just give him a break. You don't need him every minute of the day.
God, you're not even a helicopter mom. You're a paratrooper parent. You just swoop in like a matrimony assassin.
No, that's a problem-solving mom right there. That is.
So
a mom
you
that
are
is
on the
keeping
mom side. You're like, mom
Oh.
is doing the Lord's work right there.
That is a mom that is keeping the family together. That is what you call a matriarch. That is someone that knows what family is.
So he could have been out there cheating, but mom would have covered for him, so she would have never known.
As moms should. Your mom isn't there to protect this woman that she doesn't know for 5 seconds. She's there to protect you.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
I'll see you when you get home.
Bye.
Ma'am, I know your husband's mom still bathes him with Johnson & Johnson.
Any more questions before I shut this down?
Is this something new?
Yeah, new
Call?
comedian. I just found it randomly on my amalgamous algorithm.
Say that 3 more times. You said you were going to be amazing at it, and you fucked it up right there. Go ahead.
Amalgamous algorithm, amalgamous algorithm, amalgamous algorithm.
Ooh, the second one was a little shaky.
Hey.
What's that? You're not scared of your voice? Sure. Are you a person or an entity? What's going on?
I had surgery. I have no voice, but you are so not politically correct. It's very refreshing.
Thank you. God, you have a great sense of humor. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I hope your voice comes back. You had surgery?
Next week.
Yeah, I'd get another one too, because I don't think they're done.
Good crowd work, guy.
Bring the whole voice back.
Very funny comedian. Do you know his name?
No.
All right, who cares?
A problem.
Very funny.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna find it though before the end of the show. And you guys, I'm gonna start going back to my local comedy night Mondays and Tuesdays, and I'm gonna hopefully get some video to bring back next week.
Will some of that video be you on stage telling jokes?
You know what? I've been writing jokes for many years. I have them written. I have a set written, and it needs help. It needs a lot of help.
People, I mean, we are not a let's just say that what resources would you separate yourself from to see Electra half-hour comedy set? Because I'd separate a lot.
So it needs a lot of work. But anyways,
No. Go like Ringo Poppy, go like Bappa does, and just go.
No, I'm not gonna go out like Bappa does. Bappa's not funny.
No, just be a pure
I'm
character.
Not gonna suck.
No, don't be. You won't suck. I will. I want to see that though. So, let us know how it goes and bring us back some great comedians or some terrible ones. Either will do. Either will do for our purposes. All right.
It
let's
might
watch my
just be me trolling them though and heckling them from the crowd because I tend to do that sometimes.
Oh, you're a heckler, huh?
A little bit.
No, salty.
Just
All right,
for
here's
the ones that are good at crowd work. You know.
Here's some weird shit from the internet. All right, welcome to the Lake of Death.
The lake house.
There have been at least 38 bodies found in or around Lady Bird Lake since
Austin,
2022,
Texas.
according to data.
38 lakes?
There's a fucking serial killer in Austin, Texas, right where Joe Rogan has his comedy club and all these comedians are moving. That's why I think I said the other day, like, don't move to Austin to some, I think it was Blind Mike probably. Don't move there. There's a serial killer. And nobody listens to me, though.
In 3 years around this lake. Just
data obtained by Fox 7.
It's gnarly.
Of
And the
those,
cops won't admit.
30 were male. About 60% were between the ages of 30 and 49.
So there's a
Only 2 of them were teenagers, including the body found on Tuesday.
Another paddleboarder was here out on Lady Bird Lake and notified us that it appeared that an individual was deceased and floating on Lady Bird Lake.
While the latest body to surface in the lake has not been identified yet, Austin police believe it's likely the teenager who
It's the lady from the last stand-up. She got a job.
went missing on Sunday. He was paddleboarding and kayaking with his family.
See, this is not a serial killer. This is just a weird lake. It's
Yeah,
Jason
it's the
Voorhees
lake is sucking everybody in. It's the lake. It's Lady Bird Lake. No,
have we checked for a masked man at the bottom of this lake? People? I mean, we've seen this in movies. Come on.
We're told he got off to stand in shallow waters, but unknowingly was near an underwater shelf, which is a sudden drop-off in the lake.
At some point during their paddleboarding session, one of the individuals went missing from their family.
He stepped or slipped off and never resurfaced. His backpack and life jacket were still on the board.
The individual that we have today,
it's a weird story. Oh, so many deaths. This one is
But like,
explained.
if you were paddleboarding with your family and one person just like fell in the water, you wouldn't notice? I would.
Depends. I mean, it depends how wealthy your family is, and are they in the will? Because that's just a lot more coming to daddy. That's just a
true.
lot less
That's
of the
a
pie
whole
to cut up.
Other part that I didn't even think about.
In the same clothes as the person that was reported missing Sunday evening.
Making him at least the 7th body of 2020.
Oh, it's our health secretary. It's Robert Kennedy that's speaking.
5 in Lady Bird Lake. In the past 3 years, the causes of death have mainly been attributed to accidental drownings. Second is suicide, as well as drug overdoses and natural causes. Only 1 case has been ruled a murder. About half a dozen of these cases remain unknown.
They're like,
case is a murder and 6
30
unknowns.
people have left the bars and walked into the lake and drowned
Yeah.
in the last few years. It didn't ever happen before, but now there's this whole thing about leaving the bars, being too drunk, and walking into the lake and drowning. Yeah.
The Austin Police Department continues to reiterate that there's no reason for them to believe these deaths are connected.
If you believe that,
38.
you're dense.
38's quite the number. All right, so have you ever thought about the worst job on the planet? Because I'm going to put this up there. No, an assistant to a porn star. So you don't do sex stuff. You clean up sex stuff.
Right. That would
No
be
fluffing.
What's your least favorite part about being my personal assistant? Like, what do you least like doing?
That's the porn star?
Am I gonna get in trouble? No. Promise? You're not gonna. I won't fire you. No.
I don't know what happens to the audio.
Probably making your bed in the morning because
Making your bed.
There's like white stuff and stuff in your bed. and
Ew.
I gotta put like gloves on. And it just makes me a little uncomfortable.
Ew.
Well, you do know that's how I pay your salary. That is how I pay your salary. I'm sorry you have to go through
There's
that, but the
white
maid does
stuff.
come once a week. It's okay. I'll make your bed tomorrow. Well, I
How
hope
much
so.
does she pay?
Yeah, it's got to be $1 billion because
It's a lot. I hope she gets paid a lot. Give her a raise too, please.
And by the way, the other one, that should be the porn star. The porn star lady should be the one cleaning the jizz. I don't know how that happened like that. Oh, okay, this is fun. And might get us
Blink
demonetized.
182.
Yeah, Blink 182. We're big fans of, or I'm not, but she likes the pop punk. And I like a good burrito from now and then. This is comedy.
I also like those.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight.
It weirdly fucking works.
This is
I need
amazing.
somebody in no ways. This sick, strange darkness comes creeping up, so haunting every time. I seek a pensé a contar. Todas las
I love when they do that voice.
telarañas que atrapan y devoran víctimas, like indecision to call you, and hear your voice of treason when you come home and stop this pain tonight. Stop this pain tonight.
Oh, look at that guy.
Time on me, you already the voice inside my head.
And this song doesn't make you nervous?
No, I like this song. That guy I love, but it might be my favorite foreign song of all time.
Fabulous.
Give it up for Blink 182, y'all. Where are y'all?
That was so good. I'm a new fan.
I love that. Okay, here's my scenario. That band leaves the venue, and they're driving home, and ICE pulls them over.
No.
And they're like, "Prove to us you are, you live
They're
here."
like, "We are Blink
and he's like,
182.
dun, 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 dun. "We're sorry." Start playing that song. Cops look at each other like, "Yeah, these are Americans. That's an American song."
Yeah, they're like, that's an American song. You're good. Carry on.
Well, it is. Listen, there are people that go church. This meant a little more in the morning when we did the show, but we like our thumpers. We like to listen to thumpers and see what they do on Sundays while we're watching football.
Hi, Graylin.
I rebuke the devil out of your mind. You were not born that way. Young man, you are a man with testosterone, and God has given you the ability to lead and be a head. He called you to be a provider and a protector. He didn't call you to be a ballerina.
Oh, no.
May the Holy Ghost break your wrist again. And
break your gay wrist again. Oh, we have veered off.
May he take the switch out of your walk. And may he straighten up your back and allow you to walk like a man, talk like a man, speak like a man, and live like a man. Now give God some glory on that. Number 7, Alice Bailey said she wanted to debase art and make it run mad. Be careful of these liberal art schools. Be careful of theatrics and theater. Play.
At a theater near me. He's talking about you, man.
And shows.
These
are
oftentimes
oftentimes
we're still talking about ice, or is this God? I'm confused. Is this ice or God? They sound like they have the same message.
Yeah, I don't think this is more. This is neither. This is now. He's saying art is bad. Don't do art. Yeah.
Systems for perversion.
Yeah, he said don't do art. It's perverted, and that's our favorite kind of art. Yes, we like it.
I like perverted art the best.
All right, guys, want a life hack? I know it's late, but it's never too late for a life.
This is 20 grams of protein. 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 And this is 20 grams of protein.
Okay. So I've always sort of like been on the protein because I'm a vegetarian. Have been for almost 20 years now.
So you have to pay attention to your protein intake a lot.
Correct. And you need to do protein replacement with shakes or whatnot. But I've never had the formula quite figured out until I watched this sort of easy formula to remember.
20 grams of protein in peanut butter also contains 575 calories. 20 grams of protein in almonds contains 550 calories. 20 grams of protein in salmon contains 185 calories. 20 grams of protein in steak contains 180 calories. 20 grams of protein in cottage cheese contains 144 calories. And 20 grams of protein in chicken breast contains 95 calories. An easy trick to know if something is a good source of protein is to take the protein amount per serving, multiply that by 10, so add a 0, and if that number is greater than the amount of calories per serving, it's a good source of protein. So if we look at this serving of chicken breast, it has 20 grams of protein. So we multiply that by 10, which equals 200, and 200 is greater than 95 calories, so this is an excellent source of protein. Now,
it really made me go, oh shit, that's an easy formula to remember.
I don't see where this math is coming from.
Peanut butter
seems
bad.
to be making it up.
No, he's not making it up. He's telling you that
peanut butter is not the best source of protein, but it tastes fucking good with jelly.
Yeah.
On bread.
And it's better than like just heavy sugar stuff. So
peanut butter has a ton of sugar in it. That's the problem.
So what I learned from this, cottage cheese
is really good.
I like it with peaches, I gotta say.
I like it with peaches too. And have you had it with pineapple?
No,
pineapple chunks? Do you like pineapple?
I do like pineapple on pizza. I don't know about cottage cheese.
It's so good. You would love it.
I put pineapple and honey on my pizza and I dip it in ranch. Fuck everyone who doesn't. That's American. Thank you.
You put honey on your pizza?
Oh, yeah. You don't?
Wait,
honey on
I've
the
never
pizzas.
heard of this. Wait, I've never tried this. Why do I not know about this? Why have I not tried this?
I can't remember. Oh, so they started selling a pizza at Ralph's that had marmalade in it as the sauce. And I tried
I'm in
it
love
and it was
with pizza.
It was good. And I go, you know what? That's basically honey. And then I saw online that there's this thing called hot honey, and people have been using that on pizza for decades.
But you don't like hot, spicy stuff.
No, so I just use regular honey.
There you go.
It makes, because pizza is essentially just a giant way to insert salt into your body. And so if you balance that out with a little sweetness, it's pretty fucking good. I gotta say, it's pretty good. You throw, and that's why people like pineapple.
I don't like salt and sweet together. I'm not a huge fan of it, but sometimes I am. So I think, and I like pineapple on my pizza, so I'm already sold. I'm sure I would love it.
Yeah.
With
peanut
ranch, that just does it. But we should be eating fucking chicken breast and cottage cheese.
No chicken.
Take this serving of protein and multiply.
He didn't put tofu in here, which I
it by 10, which is 200.
But now I know the formula.
The calories in this serving.
Before?
What?
Seitan. Have you had
What'd you call
seitan?
me? Are you calling me a derogatory name? No, I'm a demon, not a satan.
It's not tofu, but it's like another plant-based protein. It's
Yeah.
really good.
Oh,
I'll
if
make
it's
it.
tasty, I'll try it. Yeah, no, I'll try any plant-based.
Is
I'll kill all the plants.
170 calories. Clearly, 575 is a lot more than 200, so this is not a good source of protein, like at all. If you're eating this assuming that it's a good source of protein, you're going to get fat. So use this trick anytime you're trying to figure out whether something is a good source of protein, and follow me for Bodybuilding Made Simple.
Honestly,
Or just know that chicken breast, cottage cheese, and salmon are probably your best bets for protein.
Well, there's more things at the goddamn store than just that, but use the formula.
Those are the bestest.
Well, yeah, or things similar to that he didn't show. Ooh, okay. Let's talk a little about AI's future.
Ooh, AI.
Yeah.
Always a good subject.
Yep, and do not look at the guy's hairline. Listen to his words.
Slowly but surely, or maybe not so slowly, AI will keep getting better. And the day will come when AI will do all the things that we can do.
This is Iya Sutskever. Iya Sutskever.
Not just some of
Bless
them, but
you.
all of them. Anything which I can learn, anything which any one of you can learn, the AI could do as well. How do we know this, by the way? How can I be so sure? How can I be so sure of that? The reason is
I don't trust him.
that all of us have a brain, and the brain is a biological computer. That's why. We have a brain, the brain is a biological computer. So why can't a digital computer, a digital brain, do the same things? This is the one-sentence summary for why AI will be able to.
Relax, goddamn. Fucking whiskey confidence over
do all
here.
those
Relax.
things because we have a brain, and the brain is a biological computer. And so you can start asking yourselves, what's going to happen? What's going to happen when computers can do all of our jobs, right? Those are really big questions. Those are dramatic questions. And right now, like, you start thinking about it a little bit, you go, gosh, that's a little intense. But it's actually only part of the intensity. Because what's going to happen? What will we, the collective we, want to use these AIs for? Do more work, grow the economy, do R&D, do AI research.
Yes.
So then the rate of progress will become really extremely fast, for some time at least. These are such extreme things. These are such unimaginable things. So right now I'm trying to pull you into that a little bit, into this headspace of this really extreme and radical future that AI creates. And the challenge that AI poses, in some sense, is the greatest challenge of humanity ever. And overcoming it will also bring the greatest reward. And in some sense, whether you like it or not, your life is going to be affected by AI to a great extent. And so looking at it, paying attention, and then generating the energy to solve the problems that will come up, that's going to be the main thing. And I'll stop here. Thank you so much.
So,
Why is there no control over AI? That's the thing. Like, there's no laws, there's no control, no checks and balances.
Right. Well, because it's, who knows if it's sentient. The point here is that what I think that he said that is true is that AI will become the greatest challenge that humans have faced up to this point. All our other wars, all our other discovering fire, everything will pale in comparison to what we'll have to deal with super intelligent AI. And I like what he says there. Yes, I understand. Yes, he should just come on home at a theater to me. But
Yes.
when we do beat it, because we will, the rewards of controlling that technology and being able to handle it, that's often something we don't think about either. We often think, oh, AI is going to run rampant, overlords, and then but when we do reach a symbiosis, paradise might be attainable.
I don't even want someone watching a scary movie in our house on the TV.
Some more thumpers here, not AI. I just got distracted by Electra putting something on the screen.
Because to me, that's just a portal. Listen, I'm in the film industry. I understand how it all works. However, there's still something that can be incredibly demonic while they've made it. And I feel like it's a portal that gets opened up and let in. And that just reminded me, like, you posted something a while back about liquid death.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Christians sit around and hate culture because everything. Well, not all Christians. I know a lot of good Christians. Some weirdo thumpers sit around and like, what's in society that's satanic, and then they just make up stuff. Definitely only played that because of AI blind mic thumbnails. Yes, I know.
so do you want to buy a product that is literally being cursed as it's going out into distribution?
These people believe in fairy tales, so how far is it that they believe in magic? Do we really want a bunch of people believing in magic and fairy tales in our society? Come on! All right, to the main course here. I am a fan of basketball. I'm a fan of one-on-one basketball specifically.
B-ball.
And I have been lobbying for this particular thing for decades. All-Star game, lame. 3-on-3, Ice Cube, lame. One-on-one basketball is where it's at. Why? Because of the shit talking that they could do beforehand, like boxing. And no one ever kind of got the concept, and I'm like, well, someday someone's going to do it. Well, people, it fucking happened. Lance Stevenson played Michael Beasley, both former NBA players, both really good NBA players, but they played for $100,000, and this is how you have to do it. And then they went on a shit-talking tour.
Damn.
And so this is some of the shit-talking tour, and then the result
Wait,
of the
this is
one.
after or before the game?
No, this is before and then some after.
Okay.
All right, so here it is, just like a two-man main event, $100,000.
Just
Lance
shave
Stevenson
the beards, guys. No beards.
versus Michael Beasley.
You look
They're not
homeless.
shaving this.
You look homeless. Come on.
They're worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
I know.
So yes. All right. So now here we are. This is a pre-interview with both men. We're gonna hear first, well, really mainly from Michael Beasley. He's gonna describe what he's gonna do to his opponent here in one-on-one, and this is why this shit should have been around for 20 years, because of the pro wrestling nature of it.
I tell you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Fuck
What you gonna do, bitch?
Sweep through left, nigga. If you stop it, nigga, I'm gonna spin, nigga. If you stop it, I'm gonna step back. If you stop it, I'm gonna go the other way, nigga. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna talk to you, nigga. I'm gonna teach you why I'm sexing you the fuck up, nigga. This ain't. All right. The fuck is you? This consensual, nigga.
Yes, he says this isn't rape. This is consensual. He has turned this into a sexual assault.
I want the people to know that. Make sure you get a bigger shirt, cause I'm gonna be in that motherfucker. I ain't wearing no shirt. Cool, nigga. Better. Get to them nipples. You hear me?
Hey, yo, get to them nipples. That's the line.
Gay adjacent. This is interesting.
Cool, get to them.
You get a bigger shirt, cause I'm gonna be in that motherfucker. I ain't wearing no shirt. Cool, nigga. Better. Get to them nipples. You hear me? Yeah, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be real sexual, nigga. It's gonna be real sensual, nigga. I'm gonna do it to you, nigga.
Isn't this an amazing sporting event or sexual event? You don't know what you're gonna see, but it's fucking gonna be awesome.
I'm gonna real do it to you, nigga. You hear me? But I'm gonna do it to you real. I'm gonna do it to you real nice and slow. Understand? I'm gonna do it to you sexy. Understand? I'm gonna make them people love you tonight. You understand? For real. I'm gonna make the people love you. Already. I'm gonna have you shaking ass, nigga. I'm gonna make you dance, Lance. No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna make you dance, Lance. We gonna get straight to it, nigga.
It's like a movie.
I'm gonna bring my dancing shoes and I'm gonna tap all over that court. You understand?
They picked the right guy, Michael Beasley, to start this thing around.
He's funny.
I ain't gonna get shaking ass.
No. Supposedly, Michael Beasley, that guy who's talking all this shit, crushed LeBron James in one-on-one when he played for the Heat all the time.
Oh, really?
To the point where there's a famous story where LeBron comes into practice and he's like, he ain't guarding me today, and he picks like this shitty guy, Chalmers. Mario Chalmers is guarding me today, and so because LeBron was just sick.
Say that. What does that say right there?
Nah, you ain't gonna do that. No, you ain't gonna do that.
No, we'll ever
do that.
No, you ain't gonna do that.
Hello, everybody. Nobody at your service.
All right, here we are. We get to the game. Michael Beasley, he's up a bucket. One basket wins the game.
them. We the motherfucking ones.
We the motherfucking ones. Who cares? He just aggressively made love to another man on the basketball court. One-on-one. The thing that should have been around forever. NBA, what are you doing?
That was good. That was awesome.
Yeah. Okay, last thumper of the night.
All right.
I gotta say, I do have a demon that lived inside of me, but I was fascinated by thumpers way all before that.
You need to begin to wake up and say, devil, you better be scared of what I'm about to do with you because I'm filled with the power of the Holy Spirit.
Danger. All the demons that I know are fearful of this guy and his slacks and his dad socks or whatever.
Right, because you
Got
were
a
fascinated
two-edged-
with the Thumper's daughter. That's
We
why
do
you're
like-
fear.
We do
Yeah.
like Thumper's daughters.
Yes.
Sword. I
You
got
know
the
how
word
hard they want to please you? I'm just saying.
of God, and I am filled with the power of the Holy Spirit, and no devil in hell, no scheme of man, no fear of man can stop the church of Jesus Christ that is advancing in the power of the Holy Spirit.
That makes me feel good that people buy into that nonsense. I like it. Okay. This is for me. Y'all can leave. So, Dylan Austin is a defensive back for the Oregon Ducks.
Oh, I thought you
Sophomore, I
meant.
believe.
I thought it was the district attorney.
It is. But so I think it's
Dylan
Dylan
Austin.
No, Dylan Austin is a player for the Ducks.
I know.
that-
That's what I'm fucking saying. I thought DA though is district attorney. So now it's clear.
Ah, okay, yes.
Dylan Austin.
No, that makes sense. So Dylan Austin was a player that last year there was an accident and a person was left dead. A 46-year-old man was left dead. It was some sort of like driving. No one's really sure what happened, but it does seem like self-defense. He was defending himself. But so the DA and
wait, defending himself with a car?
no one knows what's going on. He was being attacked and he like left. Like so
okay. And the
the
guy.
rumor
ended
is
up
like he
dead.
was being
Okay.
attacked and he left, and as he was leaving, he run over the guy leaving.
Is this
and
the
so-
second football player that has had a car homicide?
No, this is the same one. It's finally going to court.
Oh,
and
gotcha.
So, yeah, Dylan Austin. And so it's finally going to court, and the Eugene District Attorney, which is the DA there, put this fucking letter out. Now, this guy has kids that go to Sheldon High School. He lives in Eugene. This motherfucker should know better. This is like unprecedented levels of stupid here. And I'm not just saying that because he's going after an Oregon Duck. Oregon Duck guy, whether he did it or not, be guilty or not. It's not about that. It's about
the
how,
DA's job. What's he supposed to do? Just not
not lie to people about what people clearly know is the truth.
Also, don't lie. Yes,
Don't lie as a DA. How about that? You fuck.
that's good.
So here's his letter. The motion also accuses the so then the defense filed a complaint against the prosecution for this. And so the complaint said that the prosecution is reinforcing racial stereotypes, pointing out a PowerPoint presentation shown to grand jurors that included a photograph of Austin making a hand sign a detective suggesting was gang-related. Bonder, the defense, argued the gesture was in fact a forks down symbol, a sign of rivalry common used to University of Oregon fans in reference of Arizona State. Not Arizona State, Washington. So Oregon Ducks make this sign. I make this sign. Dubs down. You make the W, you turn it upside down. Fuck
Right.
Washington. It's not a gang sign. But the DA in Oregon is trying to get an Oregon Duck football player incarcerated for a long amount of time using a lie.
That's
Using
not
a
gonna,
total-
It's not. No jury's gonna let that happen.
It's insane. And like, so I just grabbed a few that I just could. There's millions of them online. But there we go. There's Troy Dye, famous Oregon Duck who now plays for the Chargers, I believe. Yep, there he is throwing up gang signs at an Oregon Duck game. Oh, there's a whole team of Oregon Ducks throwing up gang signs after they beat Washington. Oh, these motherfuckers, lock them up, Oregon DA. And here is this motherfucker, Christopher Perosa, signs like a parasite a little bit. And you can go ahead and fuck yourself in your own ass, you terrible, should be disbarred attorney. Anyway, go Sko Ducks. And a big L on your forehead. That's how I take care of you. Thank you. You don't want that L, people. That ruins your career.
But it's also a Chicago gang sign. Did you know that?
But it is not a Chicago gang sign from an Oregon Duck
in
player.
Eugene, Oregon. No, that is dubbed down in Eugene, Oregon. Yeah,
I'm throwing them up right now.
Context.
Listen. When you meet someone from Washington as an Oregonian, if you don't throw the dub in their face, we're not fans of you. You might as well go over there and join them in that godforsaken pansy of a state. Anyway. Oh, we're gonna end with some good people, guys. We need to end with cats and good thoughts.
Oh, hallelujah.
You ever seen one of those just really fun experiences at the ballpark,
No.
the baseball park? Well, here's one of them.
Let's check out the T-Mobile coverage cam. So this is why baseball is the greatest sport in the game. Melendez throws
bro got ball. All right, it's part one of the story.
it to this fan, so pumped.
Oh, I gave it to a kid because just a nice guy. Nice guy. Probably had to. He's there with some pussy. Wanted to, hey, look, I'm a nice guy.
Did he go back and take it back?
Did you see this already?
No, but I bet he does.
All right, well, let's see if Electra's right.
You know what? No, I got to give the baseball to a kid. But then later in the game, Gooby, when Walsh hits the home run, the kid's dad's going to come up with the baseball. He's like, here you go. Now you got your ball back. You got two. He's like, you know what? No.
This is incredible.
Gives it back.
That is so amazing.
Oh, the
Look at
kid's a
that.
good kid.
He's like, no.
That's a good kid.
She's like,
Look
that's
at
so
that.
cute.
That is amazing.
Really?
Look at that smile. Both of them.
I love that so much.
Tremendous. Absolutely tremendous.
Yeah, see?
Yep.
She's so trained in my cynicism. She's like, he's gonna take the ball and throw the kid into the field.
No. I've seen shit like that though, where people will grab it right out of the kid's glove.
Yes. But anyway,
I'm
we
glad
leave you.
that ended up happy.
Yeah, we leave you feeling good, people. But you know what's gonna make you feel better on the way out of here?
Pussy.
Pussy. But also, before we give you pussy, we just like the ladies, we ask you for a little something before the poon. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Go to djelectrify.com. Go to hackridestudios.com. Go to blindmike.net. And then be ashamed of yourself for going to a bunch of websites this late at night. What are you doing with your life?
What? Don't shame them. Come on.
Anyway, it's cats time, baby. Okay, cat swimming.
Is it a
with
swimming
that view.
cat?
It's only a 6-second video, but look at how sick that is.
Oh,
cat has the perfect life.
I love it. My cat would swim.
Okay, now these don't have sound because all the sound is like copyrighted video. This is something I am not in this camp. When my cats die, they're gone. Their physical bodies are gone. I don't want them. I want them burn, ashes, and I'll have ashes. That's cool. I don't want them to stuff my dead cat.
So my dog's memorial was 2 days ago, and I didn't get her ashes. I just got her paw prints.
What do you mean the memorial was 2 days ago?
From her death. My dog.
She died 2 days ago.
2 years ago.
Oh,
2
2
days
years ago. Oh,
2
you said
years
2
and
years.
2 days. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm very sorry about that.
Jasmine.
I know you loved Jazzy. But would you get Jazzy stuffed?
No, because
right.
like I said, I didn't even get her ashes. I just got her paw print. But
Look,
I don't.
if that was Radar, I'd cry every time I saw it.
Yeah, that would just remind me too much, and it's just. It wouldn't
All right,
smell
now-
the same. It would smell bad. It would be weird.
Right. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I have thought of making like a chair out of cats' noses.
No, also that's really weird.
Not out of real
I'm
cat's
gonna
noses.
not talk to you anymore now.
No, cats' noses are like the most like softest thing on the planet. So if you made a whole
They
chair out
freak
of them,
me out because they're
super
wet.
soft.
I don't like cat noses. They freak me out.
Well, some are wet, some are dry. Cats. People, isn't toxoplasmosis fun? Also, now we got some chunkies. Some chunkies. I love chunkies. Look at that chunky. Look at the chunky.
Oh, the bubbles. The bubbles. Little fatty. Hi, fatty. There you go. I stuck up.
Oh my god. Look at that beast. That's the size.
Oh, that's frightening.
I gotta say, having one cat have diabetes has made all of my other cats like totally in shape because they all got to eat the good food, you know.
Yeah.
A little fatty. He can't get up.
Oh,
he
he's
can't get up.
stuck on his back.
He can't lick his cock.
He can't lick his wiener.
Okay, I love the fatties, and I think this no, it's not the last one, but this is a dog that has a seizure. But watch the cat try to save the dog.
Oh,
Look at the cat. He's trying to like stop him from shaking. He's actually helping.
Yeah,
the goddamn
he's
orange
trying.
orange cat's biting his ass.
The best thing would be to just lay under his head so he doesn't smack it on the ground, because that's the most dangerous part of a seizure right there. But
Well, maybe you should start a class for cats to teach them how to be nurses.
I fucking will.
I love cats. They're like, hey, before I save this thing, I'm gonna go bash you in the head one time. Probably judge me if you're sorry.
Sure he does.
I try. I think one day it'll happen.
Keep thinking that. Mind over matter.
Look at the cats.
They're stressed. Poor little guy.
Oh, okay, so that's all right. So, have you ever boated with your cats? Because I want to boat with my cats now. You
With
just
my
throw them on the
dog,
boat.
I used to have a boat, and we used to take my dog all the time.
Watch how these cats handle it.
I bet they hate it.
They hate it.
But he just throws them on there.
Look at, they're like, get us
They
off this
love
thing.
it.
Ooh, fish.
Look at them. They're like, fishies.
Oh,
Oh,
That's-
fuck, I'm in the water now.
Orange cat, of course.
I know, they're so dumb. Dude, down. Fuck you. I'm an orange cat, by the way, so I can call him dumb.
This guy's got a good life. I got me tell you something.
Aw. I love how he just throws them in there. Boop. You're going in the boat.
It's this pirate ship with cats. I love it.
Kind of amazing. What
People,
country
that
is
is
that?
Catch22. Get it? See what we did there? Electra, this is our first. Oh, just at 3 hours. Look at that. We're ending right at 3 hours.
Yay.
Look at us. We only did 9 hours of podcast today. Do you think we have time for more?
I don't know. I just hit the wall. I just hit
Yeah.
that point where I'm tired now.
Electra, where can they find you?
DJ Electra.
She can't even finish the sentence. All right. And also, make sure you go to blindmike.net. Check out today's Blind Mike project. Blind Mike killed it. If you ever wanted to know about the Dave Portnoy Blind Mike beef, first 40 minutes, it goes over all the video. It's funny. It's educational. And you walk away really taking Blind Mike's side. So get over there. Check that out. Also, go to hackridestudios.com, which is amazing. That's where you can find all our links. You can donate to us if you thought, hey, that's a show I want to support. I am giving plugs, damn it, about money. Right? You wait right till the money part. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to say, why do you say it like that?
Say like what?
Hack Ride Studios.
Because I'm a hack, and that's the way you can remember. A hack.
Ride Studios.
Right, Studios.
That's it.
There you go, people. We did it.
Got
I
it.
didn't mean to yell at you. I'm just
You're
tired.
fine.
If it wasn't you, I'd be yelling at my cats right now.
That just hit me too. I'm tired also.
Yeah. So make sure you go
And
to
it's
DJ.
not Tel Aviv. It's LA.
It's LA, people.
Los
Come on.
Angeles.
Which, kind of.
We are basically
Kind
in,
of.
what's it called when the military comes to your town?
Fun. We've been fun.
We're
having a lot of
by
fun.
the military.
Yeah, it's a lot of
And
fun.
that just reminds me of our mods and our fun. They're our fun police.
They are our fun police. We thank them for being here. Thank you for being at all the shows today. Make sure you go and check out all these shows are a podcast. So the podcast will be up tonight, Catch22, or Unboxing the Whack Pack. You can find all those at your Spotify or Apple Music. And then go to hackridestudios.com. Look at those tits. Oh my God.
I just want to spank them from the bottom up. Like bam, 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 bam.
I like
oh,
the
that's me. I forgot. I could do that on myself.
I like the don't come around here no more pants you got on there. I like the tits. I like everything.
Oh,
So if you like more, don't come around here no more. So if you like that, get over to hackridestudios.com. And yeah, I think that's all. Still no one has participated in our timestamp contest. Why won't you do that?
I don't know if it was a lot of fun for people. Maybe it wasn't fun.
Apparently it's horrible. It's awful.
Maybe you should make funner games, Casey.
I should. But also, if you have nothing else to do, go watch Blind Mike first, and then watch Unboxing Eric, and then it'll be time for work, and you really wasted your night. So good on you.
Dude, but that's what I said. I was like, why is he making me the plastic surgery version of myself? Like, his AI turns out these plastic surgery bitches. I'm like, that doesn't look like me at all. But just let him keep on thinking.
There is a part of you
whatever
that
he
looks
thinks.
exactly like that, and I am not going to tell the
That's
audience.
the
but
plastic surgery version of Barbie and
like that.
Anna Nicole Smith.
Yeah, and people, it's amazing. It's really amazing, and you should get yourself a membership.
Wait,
and,
explain the timestamp? What? Wait, I thought we already did that. Oh, the timestamp game. Just the most random thing that we say in the show, put the timestamp in chat.
Yeah.
And then we would vote, like, what's the most random weird shit? Because we don't ever watch back our shows. Casey's, like, never seen a show he's done, you guys. So that's really weird. Because I do timestamps, so I have to watch some of it, but I don't really watch it. He never does.
She put a turnip in her pussy. See, that happened at 3 hours and 3 minutes.
No.
And so you would just put 3 hours and 3 minutes in the chat, and then or in the comments, and then when someone clicked there, they would just be, that's all they would be presented, out of context weirdness. So that's the game. So if you guys,
And
Delta,
if I was
come
gonna
on, man.
put anything in there, I wouldn't pick a turnip. Just saying.
Well, that's probably fair.
That's probably too
Also,
much information.
thank you so much to anyone who donated or bought a membership today.
Yes, thank
all
you guys
day.
so much.
We really appreciate it. We know we're no boondog or what I'm trying to say. We're here for fun. So we appreciate you guys just being here. But it helps pay for the computer that we bought Electra. So thank you so much. And Electra, can you please release these people so I can go release my bladder? My God.
Casey's got to pee. Let's do another 30 minutes.
No. God damn you.
I have a video right here we can cover.
Listen, I have acting school I can do with, what's his name? Billy McNeely. So we could go for decades. Oh, we can play this game all night. But I think we should.
All right. I will not do that, though, because I respect you as a human. I love and release you guys.
She respects me as a human. Oh, that's a good place to leave. Call your dads if you haven't. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, y'all.
We will maybe see you Wednesday, but we'll definitely see you Thursday. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Catch. Is that a cake?
Yes.
I really want some cake right now.
Mike wants cake.
Catch22 Sunday will make you wet day. Catch22 Sunday will make you splat day. It's a Catch22 Sunday. Catch22 Sunday. It's a Catch22 Sunday. Catch22 Sunday. Weird shit from the internet. Bad stand-up comics, and don't forget Daisy. Daisy.
Can twirl through time and space.
Daisy. Catch22 Sunday. Catch22 Sunday. Catch22 Sunday. Catch22 Sunday.
Thank you so much, Dupa.